we're gonna see a penis.
It's a fucking wizard! No!
Start fucking mailing polls to your house.
Kirov reporting.
Mandragora! Oh no, man! Cordyceps! Bloody egg! It's close to bedtime.
Oh, stop with the bedtime. It's not bedtime. Stop. Stop it, Mom.
Come, ex-chicken!
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
Yada yada.
Big bada boom.
Big. Bada big boom.
Don't you worry, Peppa. Robin Hood will soon be here.
I fart in your general direction.
Mean school.
But it comes with a free frogut.
That's good.
The frogut is also cursed.
That's bad.
Well, that's the game.
Fire, 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 fire.
see a...
Well, that's the game.
We're gonna see a...
Fingers!
Oh, we're gonna go look at Tech War again? Okay, let's go look at fucking Tech War! Poor Zophar. He's a busy losing all that hair.
Oh my god, please don't panic. Zophar, please don't panic. Oh my god, I panicked!
It's a fucking wizard! No!
You got Balder! You got Balder! You got Balder!
You need a spanking! Discipline feels good! Ha!
Breakfast.
You want to try a game of Lucky Hit? How about trying Lucky Hit? Bedtime.
I think he's almost done. Yeah, he's done.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial it.
Oh no. So far.
Curse you, Lucia! You and your trained clones are throwing your theory with my plans! This world doesn't deserve to be recreated! I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you! Nothing can save you now!
Guess what? I got a fever, and the only
Lie
prescription
down
is
before
more
me
caffeine.
and await your destruction. Welcome to die! There is nothing left to save you now.
So far, you have made a fatal miscalculation. Humanity's power is stronger than any power you can seize. Your end is now.
I am Zophar, Lord of Darkness! The time has come to put an end to everything!
Good evening, mortals and immortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Happy end of Jank. Wait! No Gamers Uplink! You can't count me at the end of Jankuary 2! Now we can't end Jankuary. Whatever, the checkpoint should be right here. Fuck! Why is that not the checkpoint?
1,400 virtual confessions to the grand since
Dark Meg, thanks for the video of the Zophar. Gamers Uplink! The cat in my brain causing me pain now. Now I need grog to lift all the fog. But I live to fight another day, me hearties. To all of my lurking YouTubians, I hope you're doing well tonight. To all of my Twitch variants, what's going on? What's going on? We have Dragon Lightning with the 30 stream streak. That's a month and 2 weeks of watching streams in the run of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Simple Man X, thank you for the 45 stream streak. That's 2 months and a week of watching streams in the run of the domain. Mom, that pirate guy is on. Doodly F, your support is also appreciated. Soda Pagoda wants to delete Sick Fracker, which is morning food backwards. I'll be honest, I'm happy to see that go. I don't think, I'm surprised 6 of you want to save it. But I would vote to get rid of it. I think that's like the top 10 like least used effects. Let's see how many people have used it. I'm gonna go look at it. Let's see. Commands. Let's see. TS. Also known as tough shit. Search. Okay, the number of people that have used this sound effect as of tonight is... Wait a minute, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. 20. 20 people. Or 20 times. It might be one person 20 times. 20 times ever. The entire time it's been used 20 times. That's it. So, yeah. I'm happy to see it go. I'm happy to delete that crap. Yeah, right now, 70% to 30% people want to delete it. Soda Pagoda, you are going to be a success most likely here. Balinor, hope you're doing well. Melpo, good to see you. 180 Force, hope you're doing well. Simple Man X, good to see you. Tsunami Demon, hello, hello. Afraid Pit Gamers, hello. RPG Capper, how you doing? Kozu Miyakimo, good to see you. Let's see. We got... correct. RPG Capper was a lot of fun watching you play a little Rambo action. That's another sound effect you should delete, by the way. That one doesn't get used often. Oh wait, that is in the rare. Correct. Happy final day of Jankuary. But yeah, it was really good to see you playing some Rambo. Doodle 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 doodly doodly doodle 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 doodle. Got that music stuck in my head. The Rambo. Dragon Lightning, good to see you. Beast Lobster, how you doing? Dead Tail, hello. We also have Fat Def, big ups. Greetings, Harmony Muse. I will be experiencing the beach. Riku Rinko, good to see you. Soda Pagoda again, hello. Thog Dog, how you doing?
The return to shore is not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
But yar, first, so Beast Lobster, I must do nothing. For you know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but what is true? That my debauchery was my way of cold, but saying that I may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever have heard of me. And let's see, we got Fury Fire. How you doing, Fury Fire? And yeah, we also have... We have a lot of sound effects is what we have. Peru, good to see you. Gotta wreck that jank. DJ Bacon Blade, I am indeed the doodly dude. 180 Forces Action 50 Genesis is a lot better, but still crap. Yes, it is still crap. And there is a Cheetah Man game in Action 52 Genesis, which we will be playing. Green Imp, hey buddy, how you doing, buddy? Romladu, how you doing? Let's see, I got you, Deckard Bane. It's showing us all the janky shit in Action 52 that we could be playing, which is crazy. But that's what we're really doing. Hey! We got a raid tonight. It's the Duke of Donuts raiding us tonight to my friends at OMG. Duke Donuts, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain, and we are celebrating the end of Jankuary tonight with some Action 52 for the Sega Jenny.
70 blems, oh boy.
Exactly. So Duke Donuts, what were you playing tonight? Go follow Duke, everyone. He's fun, awesome, and retro. It's always a good time over there. Surprise Bees, I hope you're doing welly. Well, Aaron, hello.
Look at Tech War again? Okay.
Sometimes you gotta look
at
fucking Tech War. It's just how it is. That is a long concussion, isn't it? The Zophar. You have to resubmit the sound, so no point in the poll. You have to kill Rare to make a difference. See what you're doing there, GU. You're like the inverse of Soda Pagoda here. This is a good combination, actually. Daniela, thanks for redeeming that cursed piratey gold. Because there's something about being in a ghost story and drinking alcoholic beverages that shiver me timbers. And
I will take backdooring from Jazz's couch. Or backseating.
Sometimes you just gotta take some backdooring. Backseating. And yeah, excited to have you here, Kanata Dragon. Hope you're doing well. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see who else do we have here. Gamers Uplink is not being successful tonight, which is good. I'm proud of you, on brand. By the way, and what do you think of Failuary? I was thinking, that we could have an event, and of course Gamers Uplink would be in the logo, and it's all about games that are so fucking ridiculously difficult that you have no choice but to fail horribly. At every attempt of doing anything to progress the game, you will fail. Over
It's a
and
fucking
over
wizard!
and over.
No!
I'm thinking we might call it Failuary, and I definitely want GU as the mascot. What do you think? It's a good idea, right? You like it? Tsunami Demon, it's gotta be bullshit. I've heard that plenty of times. Wait, what's the bullshit? Used to spam often. Yeah, that. Rambo was something, stupid control input issues. Yeah, that game can eat inputs. It's like Zelda 2, but a janky Zelda 2. Soda Bagoda says it can go to rare. Screw the Black says you have a random question. What do I do to treat nausea? Pepto-Bismol? I'm not a doctor, though, but that's what I've used in the past. RPG Capper says at least you tried to complete Rambo. That's right. What the fuck? I tried. Like, good job trying. Like, why trying? Is it like the bad ending and the ending is always bad? Is it because Rambo's never happy? Maybe. Madagon, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. You think the Genesis Cheetah Man is worse? Yeah, at least the NES version has good music. Zero Cool, welcome on in along with Duke Donuts. I'm doing all right, Duke. How you doing? How you doing?
The lesson is
never try. Nope, no Carnop tonight. We beat that shit last night. Never again. What's up, Famous Adventure? And Duke Donuts is playing System Shock 2. How far did you get? I haven't played that one. Shavoy J, welcome on in. And Dr. Tasty69, you should also follow. Hope you're doing great. It's the Doodly F, Daniela. Jay Johnson, welcome on in. Duke Donut says, as OG as it gets, the original version from CD with no updates. That does sound pretty OG, but I never played it before. Kanata Dragon, I hope you're doing great. The Cyber Trucker Alpha. See, when you say that, I think of that meme with the kid and the butterfly, and it's like, the butterfly's flying around, and he goes, is this an ostrich? Like that one, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, Failuary. And what's up there, Projectazar? Dragon Lightning says, nice System Shock's a great game, indeed. RPG Capper says, sounds like you need to have a playthrough of Sinistar. Maybe. Shaboy J, your cave story mod, you're making it fit that. Oh, it might fit that. Good luck. RPG Capper, it doesn't get more Failuary than Sinistar. You might be right. You're rarely happy, Kid Dog Prime. What's that? Be happy, don't worry. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, maybe Ko was supposed to die. Maybe that was what happened. It's like in The Simpsons Halloween Treehouse of Horror. I wish I hadn't killed that fish. The OG Xbox console challenge, Kanai Dragon. Oh, okay, very cool. Good luck. You finished Hydroponics. Hydroponics? What's that? Good evening, Dreamless. Kid Dog Prime can sympathize with Rambo, indeed. You're maybe like a third of the way through. I see you're progressing. Duke says it's been a while since you played it to completion.
I wish I
hadn't killed that fish. Exactly. And the poll is over, and 69% to 31% has been deleted. Oh no, Sharon gets rid of it. If you want to hear it, anymore, now's the time, because I'm going to be moving it into my deleted folder, where it will remain until somebody fails and saves it again with a resubmission. At which point, all resubmissions, as you know, go to the rare folder. But right now, nobody's done that yet, and so it's going to go to the retired folder. So here we go. Twitch in my Firebot folder, and then we're gonna move into retired. Here we go, and there it is. All right, whatever the fuck you say it is now in there, and then I'm gonna go and delete the effect in here. Delete. And it has been deleted. Tunnel Snakes rule. And then the only thing left to doodly do. And it's back. Alright, what I meant to say was I'm going to go into my rare folder. And I'm going to just move it in there. And then there it goes. All right, now it's in rare. Now you have 5 rare effects. You have Chew, Darlene, Longman, Safak, and yada yada. All right, so I'm gonna go and I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna go to the Twitch whatever the fuck and do the shit. And, oh god. Don't worry, we're gonna play this eventually, I promise. Okay, let me go in here, and then I'm gonna click the thing, edit, panels, Now we have 599 free sounds. And I'm gonna put here that we updated this on 1/18/26. And then I'm gonna delete blah 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 blah. There it goes. Gone. Okay, submit. And then this, and then this, and then this, and then submit. And that's it. All right, so the deed has been done. And now you can use the effect with rare. It is now a rare effect. And then last thing to doodly do is to take those 2 redemptions. Let's see. We'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll go in here. And then Tsunami Demon. And then the delete a sound. All right, there you go, Soda Pagoda. Congratulations. You doodly did it. And Mike, yeah, thank you for redeeming Lucius' pendant for Jenny Steigel was supposed to be safe and sound, allegedly, inside of this pendant, but she escaped and out there being awesome. Everything is awesome. Cheaper to resubmit than to delete. Yeah, but you can't resubmit until it's been deleted, so it's kind of like a dual cost. You redeemed the thing. Yeah, I was just completing it from the queue. Whenever I do, you don't see it, but whenever I do a thing, like you submit a sound, you delete a song, and I do it for you, I then go in the queue and I check it off. Some of them are automated, most in fact, like stuff that just plays videos and clips, but anything that it can't automatically do, like adding an effect or moving to rare, that kind of stuff, I put it in the queue so I don't forget about it. Yes, you should be congratulating me. I will take nothing else. Mora, hi, how you doing? Lurking YouTubian you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun at the gym. Good man, so good, good man. All right, so, yeah. And anyway, so here's the deal. We have 35% off gift subs again tonight. I'm trying to use them up because they all go away on January 31st. We have 2 left, so we're using 1 of them tonight. And I want to try to do a final discounted F-a-thon before January is over. But we'll see with my job. It would have to be Saturday or Sunday, and I have to decide if I have the stamina to doodly do that. So we'll see. Stay tuned. I'm debating it. I have not made a final decision on that. And yeah, so this is the last night of Jankuary. And after we hit midnight, there will be no more Jankuary until next year. Now, of course, feel free to continue to play Janky games all through the month, but the official Jankuary 2 event, as organized by Cobra Command at Neon Arcade with assistance from myself, will be done at midnight. The last people to go, so we have Taco Adventures on right now doing some Inca, which I really wish I could have seen. I'm pretty sure Inca's the one with the El Dorado. The Stop El Dorado, no! I'm pretty sure that's the game. So Taco Adventure is doing that right now. And then at 10 o'clock, Jank Jason is doing Hexen 2. Followed by Amanda Lay Cosplay at 11 o'clock Eastern Time doing Hercules. Hercules. And then that's it. That's the end of Jankuary. So Inca, Hexen 2, Hercules. Now, 10, 11. The end. So I decided for our stream we're gonna finish that right, and what could be more janky than some more Action 52, but this one for the Genesis. Triple Mac, I hope you're doing well. I am already bonkers. Go follow Mac. He's an awesome retro streamer too. Loves lots of real-time strategy stuff. I'm not sure which Hercules. It said PC/Steam, so I don't know. Check it out. Go find out. Dreamless says, must be exhausted at the end of these streams given how engaged you are. I appreciate you, Dreamless. Some of them, yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, when I don't work, like yesterday, I had a lot of energy because I didn't have work the next day, and I was able to rest during the day. But with my new job, yeah, I will be honest, it's, like, for example, tonight, like, I would normally go to 1 in the morning. We're going to have to stop closer to midnight because I have to be able to drive, and especially with all the snow up here, like, I have to be able to get my rest. It's an hour up and an hour back from the training site of my new job. Alfred the Fettuccine says, this is fantastic. They're almost like games. Almost. But not quite. So, yeah. All right, so here we go. Action 52. Again, for the next 3 hours, we have 35% off if you gift 5 or more subs at one time. That will end at the end of the stream. And then I have one more promotion I can do, which will probably be the very end of the month on a possible F-a-thon. And that will be it for the discounts. Go bonkers! You know I will. Level 1, too easy. Uh-oh. All right. Is this me? Yeah, this is me. Is this a butterfly? Doodly-doo. F! Okay.
Level 1.
It says it was too easy. That didn't seem easy. Oh wait. I can just do this. So I just let it do what it does, I guess? What happens when it gets to the top? Do I just have to get the green things? No day off. Yeah, the Monday days off are done. Now I'm Monday to Friday. I really am Lumberg. I am literally a Monday to Friday. Currently it's 10 to 6 while I'm training, but it's gonna be 9 to 5, I think, most of the time once I get into my store. So, yeah, it's, I am really Lumberg now. Okay, what am I supposed to doodly-do now? Look, nothing's happening. Am I supposed to go here? Okay. Does that mean I can hit red things now? Yep. This is an interesting concept. Oh no, what do we do now? Let me try blue. Doodly, doodly. Holiday tomorrow, but guess my place of work doesn't do it. Correct. They do not close on MLK Day. They only close on certain holidays. Exactly. Alright, now we got the pink stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday. Yeah, I'm also gonna need you to come in on Sunday, too.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like so far to
Do I
you?
look like Rig to you? Well, he ain't here, I don't think. Yeah, Rig missed Jankuary this year. That was
I
sad.
think he's almost done.
But I know his schedule sucked. Like mine lately.
Yeah, he's done.
I completed level 1. Yeah!
Do I look like Rig to
Do I look like Rig to you?
2.
We're gonna key up. Is this Taekwondo? Everybody, we're gonna key up. That's what they tell my son in Taekwondo class. They tell him he has to key up. Shit, that didn't work. Wait a minute. What? Really? Is this for real? Do you see what you have to do? And what the hell's with the Sonic 3 music? Do 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 do. What do the little lock things mean? Paintbrush icons let you change colors. Yes, you really do. How do you get in there? We need the lock! Alright, to get the lock, we have to go this way. And, anyway, up, no? It's not working. Maybe yellow? Is yellow the lock? I don't know. Doodly-a doodly doodle, doodly-a doodly doo, doodly-a doodly doo. Nope. I don't get it. What? Fuck. Chad, I don't understand. There's just one thing I just don't understand. Do I have to get the yellow and then touch the key, maybe? What's up, evil commie dictator? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, maybe we're supposed to take the yellow ball and then hit the key with it, like this? Yeah, that is what you're supposed to do. And then like that. Hope I didn't soft lock myself. Oh, fuck. I think we just might have. Yeah, we might be in trouble now. I don't know. We'll see how the game deals with us. Fuck! Whatever, I'll just do it this way. What?
Level 2.
F! How do I get back to the main menu? Do I ABC start? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna break this controller. Break this controller. So wait, was that bonkers? That's what that was? Yeah, it was bonkers. Alright. So let's do the next one. Plus apparently is bad, I guess. That's what it seems to be. And that is that. Alright, and we're gonna play Dark Sign now. Let's see what we got. Chicago just made a hell of a play at the end of the game to stay alive. Wait, oh, you're watching football.
Sorry, your call cannot be
The fuck? The fuck's happening? And we have a Blaster Master / Asteroids clone here, I guess. Doodly fuck! Oh, this game sucks. Dude, we're doing the Big D tonight. It's Big D. I'm Big D, everybody. We're going to change our stream to 864p, lower the quality, and play the game for 5 minutes apiece. Not a Chicago fan, but that was nice. Should look it up later. Maybe I should. Fuck! And then I just gotta be careful. Fuck! Correct. Alright, this did not work out. And, yeah. I can't ABC start. Dino Tennis, maybe? Dino Tennis set 1. Okay. What? Alright, try again.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
It's, I guess it's player. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It is the Mike raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG. First of all, Huss RG. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Second of all, Mike, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Animation Archive of Zophar's Domain. We're crushing ourselves with Action 52, and I feel crushed. Mike, what were you playing? What's up, King of APOC? The King of APOC, who you should also follow, who's another great retro streamer. Tell us about your stream, Mike.
This reminds me of,
you know, I feel like the shout-out player is, like, I think when Firebot updated, the resolution of the image went, like, this way. I feel like it's cut off at the bottom now. Hi, Dreamless. King of Baybox says you found a copy of this game on your way home from Too Many Games this past summer. Oh, Action 52 Genesis? How much was it, and did you end up buying it? I didn't even see it there. Mike, thank you for the 220 stream streak. Holy shit. That's 10 months and 2 weeks? No, 10 months and a week. So 11 months of watching streams in around the domain. Your support's appreciated. That moment was dreadful. What game was that? What happened there? Did somebody that you love die? What does it say here? It's not enough to make you stop feeling pain. I missed the rest. Always try to think about what you can do to make the customer happy. Wait, what? What is going on here? How is this person making the customer happy? It wasn't at the con. You usually stop by your local game stores on the way home, and one of the stores had it. Oh, I see. Harmony Muse says your better half just got home from work and was saying the graphics of the attraction were a crime against your eyes. Yeah, they get worse, Harmony Muse. And Mike says Trails in the Sky the Third. It's one of the most dreadful moments of the game. Star Door 15. Tell me about Star Door 15. While you tell me about it, we're gonna play Ooze. Evil Commie Dictator, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is really appreciated. Ooze. Din, 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 din. Oh, that's fancy stuff for it. Okay, this looks fun. Here we go. I'm just kidding, it's not fun. Nothing's fun. Fuck! Why did I die? I landed on the shit. The shit. Let's try again. Doodly doodle doodly doo. What? I don't understand. There's just one thing I just don't understand. Your dad's calling. Hope everything's alright. Good luck, RPG guy. Fall damage. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. A doodly doo. Oh god, there's that music again. They're recycling music. Oh, can't do that. Why can't you do that? This doesn't even make sense. Hold on. A doodly doodle doodly doo doo doodle doodly doodly doo doodle doodly 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 doo. So I can't get the key, I guess. Bum 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 bum. What the fuck? Chat, I don't understand. What are you supposed to be doodly doing here? Oh, I got you, Mike. I got you. Yeah, that was part of why I stopped playing a few years ago. I have no mouth and I must scream is just it was just too depressing. And I normally can deal with like depressing shit, but holy fuck, like what the hell? Like that game was brutal. So I understand what you mean there, where you're coming from with that. Doodly. Alright, that game is terrible. Let's try another one. And let's do Starball this time. Let's try Starball.
Level 1.
Level 1. Alright, it's a pinball game. The pinball game? Alright, let's see. And C is the right flipper. Left is the left flipper. What? I don't understand. Why is left and C? Is it because left and C are at the far ends of the controller, maybe? I guess? I guess that makes sense for some reason. Property games playing. What kind of mythology? Oh, Jesus Christ. Which Mortal Kombat mythologies? The PlayStation one or the N64 one? They're both terrible. But at least the PlayStation one has those laughable FMV cutscenes. Sub-Zero for PS1. Alright, so at least you got the shitty cutscenes then. That's good. N64 one just cuts them out and they're just like still images. And yeah, so we're just basically dying. That's not good. Our score is 1995. Very good year. Very good year. Doodle F. Doodle F. Doodle F. A doodle F. Fuck. A doodle F. A doodle F. A doodle F. You go squish now. I can't change the future, right? Right? Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. We are doing the Big D International House of ROM stream. I will play every game for no more than 5 minutes. And all at 864p. It's the Big D stream. Somebody clip that. Tell me I said that. Okay, and we're going to do Sidewinder now. Sounds like a racing game. Maybe. Nope, it is not. Of course not.
Level 1.
Maybe it's an airship game. It's a rocket game. Rocket Man. Well, I mean, Sidewinder is a aerial move. Baseball would be so mad at me if he knew that I failed when it comes to airplanes. That's his bread and butter. What are you supposed to doodly-do? Oh, I'm actually shooting now? You can't even see the shots, the buck! You can't even see the fucking bullets! All you see is the plus. There's a missile threat. Uh oh, I gotta handle the threat. The threat! The threat! The threat! Dude, this is bad. This is bad, Big D. Like, 860 for shit. The shit. It did look like an 80s LCD pinball game. The fail clip made you the fall clip played as the fail clip. I was thinking of like, what gamers upload clip have I watched recently? Like that. That's what I think when I see fail clips. Yes! I think of GU. Doodly-doo, it is a doodly-doo, it is a doo. By the way, everyone, thank you for sticking with me. I know my stream schedule sucks this entire month while I train at my new job. Pretty much, I run out of energy very fast on weekdays now.
This game sucks.
And I just don't want to do a stream where I'm just fucking exhausted. Like, that's no fun for you all. So, January will suck, and I'm hoping that February will get better. You cheated. And thank you, Daniela, for allowing me to grab Riggs' pink ball.
You can do it!
Hey. What does everybody want? I got Al Snow stuck in my head. Okay, this is fucking lame. I'm resetting this shit. This shit. Alright, this has got to be a racing game. It's Daytona. It's Daytona... Guam. It's not the full experience. It's just a territory. It's Daytona, Guam. No disrespect if you're in Guam. Almost games. Is that like too many games, but not quite too many? What was Al Snow's finishing move? Oh man, what was it? I just remember he had the head. He had the mannequin head, and he would always like hold it up and then make the joke about what does everybody want? But I can't remember what the finishing move was anymore. What was it? It was the snowplow. Is that what it was? Yeah, it's been too many years. All I remember about Al Snow is his head. It was being pinned by Mick Foley. Yeah, exactly. All right, Daytona.
Level 1.
Level 1. Okay. What? Okay. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly F. Does A and B do anything? I don't understand. B is break, I guess. What's A do? A does not much. All right. So it's C and B. Dude, there's not even like exhaust. B doesn't make it sound like you're braking. It just lowers your speed. Dude, everything in this game is like half finished or worse. Like 1/10 finished. Like they're all betas. The snowplow was a suplex type finisher. Ah, okay, gotcha. Screw it black. Manual transmission. Yeah, everything's. Is that what it is? Oh, you're right.
Now then, what brings you to
sanctum.
Crockemeyer just subscribed for 6 months.
Crockemeyer! No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for the 6 months. That's half a year subscribing to the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh my god, I can't play this game. Continue Crockemeyer to enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, super duper secret sub Discord channel, and the sub badges. And in other news, just a reminder, if you're just coming on in, we are running 35% off all packs of 5 or more gift subs tonight for 3 hours. So when we go offline, somewhere a little after midnight tonight, that is where the promotion will end. So if you haven't had a chance to give the gift that keeps on giving, you have another chance tonight. And then there will be one more promotion at some point, I'm hoping, in January, and then that'll be it. Where are you? The doodly-doo, Crockemeyer. It was a duplex-like finger, and he would drive his opponent on his head. Makes sense, because that's what everybody wants, according to Elsno. Doodly F, this is terrible. Dude, there's nothing going on. There's no other cars. There's no animation at all. Look at this. Look. The car is just sitting there stationary. It's not even like... There's like nothing that makes it look like we're racing right now. Nothing. Let's pause, yep.
Level 2.
What? This is terrible. And there's like 2 cars, and they're there for a second, and then you never see them again. What's up, Taters Games? This is how cars work. Cars have 1 frame of animation, and when you brake, you can't see the braking or hear it. Should have waited for promotion if it's more free outside of one. Promotion? What? We talking about gerbs? It's like Big Rigs and Rad Racer had. That's not nice. Ram Ledoux says, look at this animation. Oh, you're right. It's Chef's Kiss. Flyer Guy SP says there's an L on the dash. Maybe you need to change gears. Of course you are correct. Doodly doodly F. Doodly 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 F. Doodly doodle doodly 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 F. Doodle the doodle doodly doo doodly doo 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 doodly F doodly doodly F doodle doodly doodle doodly doo F F. You know what I really don't get, and we're gonna go so bad in the weeds on this one. What the fuck? And I swear to God, like I try to get the shit to stop appearing on my feed, and the fucking shit keeps finding me every now and then. What is with that stupid filter? Why would you do that? You know the filter I'm talking about?
The weed!
Where like, what do they call it? E-girls, is that the term? And they'll put that filter on themselves. It's fucking disgusting. I don't understand it. I don't know why they do that. In reference to what Harmony Muse is mentioning. It reminds me of the filter. Is there a timer? No, just like there's points. And then the map in the lower right corner, like, nothing's really changing. This is so fucking terrible. Why did this exist? Like, how did they make another one after the NES one? And they're like 2 years apart. They're like 2 years apart. I don't get it. There's just one thing I just don't understand. And that is alright, we're getting out of this. Fuck this game. We're pulling a big D, everybody.
The weed!
We're pulling a big D and we're giving up 5 minutes in. Alright, we got 15 puzzle. The 15 puzzle.
1.
Janky as shit, army of toasters. How have yours been? What's up, Will You Rage? What is happening? It's shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. You read the Genesis version was an improvement compared to the NES. I mean, I guess. Are you kidding me? There's no fucking way I'm getting this. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? There, I did it. There, I did 2 numbers. There, I did 3, 4.
We're gonna see a
Fingers!
There, there's 5. I don't know. Maybe like this? There's 6. We're doing great. Now how do I get 7 over there? Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ain't 9. Dude, I don't know. I don't know how to get it over there. Like this? There. Now what? How do I get 8 over there? I don't know. You had a perfectly timed rim shot and you blew it. F! Oh my god, I don't get it. I don't know. There, that's kind of right. There, I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 10, 9, 13, 12, 14, 11, 15. So far, math. F. Oh, why does the Lord hate me? I'm counting down the minutes. Is Jankuary over yet, Cobra? Is it over yet? It was a lot of fun. Greenham says your prank call was about Action 52. I didn't listen to it yet. It's not a real one, right? Like, were you actually messing with a real, or is that like somebody you know? Romladoo and the Doodlies, indeed. And welcome on in, Periwinkle Tinkle. I hope you're doing well. By the way, you should all follow Cobra Commander, the creator of Jankuary, along with Cobra Commander, along with Neon Arcade. This is how fucking tired I am, Cobra. It's over. My brain is shut down. It's done. I have janked all I can jank. The jank is over. Cobra Commander is an awesome streamer who created Jankuary with Neon Arcade, who you should all follow, is what was in my brain. It didn't make it to my mouth, but that was what was in my brain. Along with you, yourself, and I. Me, myself, and Irene. Oh, God. Crockemeyer says so we can blame Cobra Commander. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I janked off. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's real? Oh, Queen Imp. Oh, did you mess with someone real? Oh, I don't know if I can condone that one. Although it was fun listening to the Jerky Boys in the 90s. Does anybody remember the Jerky Boys? And then there were the Adam Sandler tapes, too. The Blame Avoider. I'm trying to reset out of this. It's like I just can't take it anymore. All right, it's fine. So, Cobra, yeah, I was telling everybody that we are pulling a Big D, and we are playing all of these Action 52 Genesis games for no more than 5 minutes. And I was thinking of lowering my quality to a shitty 864p so that we can be the Big D stream. But so far, I've not been able to summon Big D by talking smack about him in an attempt to get him here to say, oh, my little Zophie poo. And then I would say, this is bad, Big D, like 864p bad. If you're not following Big D, by the way, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Clearly, it's being wasted. But you can fix it. Just go follow him. Periwinkle Tinkle says PrankNet was a thing when you first internet. Yeah, I remember those days. Green Imp says you're more tasteful than that. What, than Adam Sandler? Cobra Commander, it is a 100% true fact. Sometimes you got a keyboard cat, sometimes you got a bad cat. Dan, 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 dan. All right, we're gonna sketch. This has got to be great. This is gonna be the game of all time.
Like burning.
All right, let's see. 8, 6. Cobra, I'm giving you a clip right now for the Jankuary 2 compilation. It's happening right now, okay? It's happening now, not tomorrow, yesterday, not tomorrow. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks, Cobra, to our appearance, do you remember, on, oh, what the fuck was it? On, the arcade pit, remember? When we were on Smites? I remember I was trying to, like, draw anything. Remember how that worked out? Here, hold on. Just in case Cobra Commander has forgotten. The internet never forgets. Here, where is it? I think it's under, where is it? Here? And then, hold on, wait, almost got it. It's here. Here it is. Okay, okay. And then what would I have called it? What would I have called it? Let's see. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Was it this one? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. When the hell did we do it, Cobra? Do you remember when we did it? Let's see. Profound Darkness, welcome to Sega Phone. Sharpener, F. Everything coming up so far. Warm Up, Gilbert, Shenmue.
This game sucks.
Kiergar, Jean, Lucia, Vi. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is it, right here. Fantasy fan, you're in the right place. Amazing art awaits you here. Can't you tell? It looks better than the remake. I can drink to that. Oh, God.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
So, yeah, there you go. 864p sucks. Hold on, we're not done yet. I'll put a little line. Whoops. I'll put a line through this. That. And then we'll do love. Big. Hold on. Wait. We're almost there. Big D. There you go. There's my masterpiece. Here, wait. Hold on. I'll put a little underline there. There you go. 864p sucks. Now you can show Big D. You can tell him what I said. He's resetting the internet. What's up, Starlight World Universe from the YouTube Inside? Hope you're doing well. There it is. You can all now be content with your lives. Big D, the amazing retro streamer, who I have known since 1996. I have created this glorious piece of art. And in the vein of Bob Ross, I've signed it with nothing but love to Big D. You would have to ask Big D that question, Skewer the Black, for I cannot answer for what that D might be. He once told me it was Daddy. Big Daddy. Like Big Daddy Cool. Like Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool. But you'd have to ask him directly because, you know, maybe he's changed his mind since then. So there's Big D. You should follow him and make fun of 864p. He loves when you do that. He also loves it when you say that he should stream for more than 5 minutes. He loves that too. It's not working, Cobra. I've been trying for like the last half hour. It's just not happening. I think he's probably asleep or something. Maybe he's out with his family. Maybe he's hanging out with Eva or something. You know. But I'm trying. I'm trying to summon him. Hoping that he'll just kind of show up. But yeah. So there you go. And that's that game. Apparently that's a game. All right. And now we'll do Star Duel. It's Big Diddly. Star Duel, level 1. All right. Oh, wait, didn't we already doodly do this one? And what are we supposed to do? Oh, it's a 2-player game. So it's literally the same game, but the 2-player version of it. I guess. I think. Maybe. All right, you know what we're going to doodly do? We're going to doodly do some Haunted Hill. We're going to doodly do some Haunted Hills. Remember, was anybody watching Chade's stream the other night? And we had some hot, creepy castle action? Listen to this. Listen to this. This is the real shit right here. Not this song. Listen to this. Just listen to this. So we gotta hack Creepy Castle into Haunted Hills here. This song's a masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. And I will be using that song somewhere else, so stay tuned for that. Cobra already knows. I think Cobra knows. Cobra, I told you what I'm doing with that song, right? Doodly. Where does it come from? Creepy Castle. What else? Where does Creepy Castle come from? It comes from Creepy Castle. So it's a game I didn't know existed until about 48 hours ago. And yeah, it's a Apple Mac game that has amazing music in that one part, which is the very beginning. What the fuck's going on here? This game's like a full-fledged game here. What's happening? I'm like holding a torch. A does nothing. I love how like the controller is half. Fuck! Holy shit, that's hardcore. Dude, I just got impaled by a pitchfork. Exactly, Cobra. Turn the sound back up. Oh shit, yeah, you can't even hear the music now. Let me fix that. All right, good call. Thanks, 180. V-tree. All right, here we go. Creepy Castle, a doodle doo. What? Creepy Castle, doodle doo.
I'm leading, making me the victor.
Making me the victor. Creepy Castle, a doodle dee. Creepy Castle. Well, that's the game. What the fuck? I fell on the fucking platform shit. And the shit killed me anyway. What the shit? Don't know who the 864p fella is, but they sound pretty dope. Yeah, Big D's great. Raposa Cadella. If you ever get on Twitch, you should consider checking out his stream. I make a lot of jokes. He's actually great. He's one of the I would say one of the best retro streamers out there. And I know I'm like, oh, this person's great, that person's great. There's a lot of great people in retro, what can I say? But Big D is like one of the greats. Like he's in his own class. And you can't tell him that because then his ego will get too big and then he'll stop streaming. So you can't tell him that. But he is one of the greats. He really is. Not like me. I'm not one of the greats. I was just in the right place at the right time. And Haunted Hills did not work out. So yeah, we're gonna now do Alfredo. Alfredo, it's your game. We got you. It's Alfred's game. It's Alfredo. That's like Alfred with an O. All right, here we go. What do I doodly do? Do I catch these things? Do I just catch them? I got one. How do I know how many points I have? It doesn't show your points. Will it tell me at the end?
Level 1.
It doesn't even, it only shows it in between? The energy? Appreciate you, Green. What? Am I supposed to grab the hot dog?
Level 1.
Breakfast.
That was a fucking setup.
It's a fucking...
Level 1.
I can't grab the sausage, everybody. Or the pepper, for that matter. It's a sausage party. It's sausages. It's sausages. Alright, that's what my friends used to say every time. Anyways, that was like in the 90s. Oh, look what number 13 is. Lucky number 13. At least I have chicken. Gotta make lots of pescetti. Beat by the meat. Don't catch the turds. Alright, time for the Cheetah Men. And now, the Cheetah Men. 16-bit Cheetah Men. Chicken. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you know that there are Cheetah Men in the Genesis version 2. Cobra Commander, thank you for the 30 Cheetah Men.
At least I have chicken.
At least I have chicken. So this is it. I do this for all of the love of the jank. This is the Cheetah Men on the Sega Genesis. You will never see me play this again for at least a year. And Thief Slate, thank you for the 30 bits of Galleon. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is also, you guessed it, greatly appreciated. It's a very nice Galleon emote you have there. And now the Cheetah Men. Now, I guess the video game master doesn't get sucked into his game in this one. He only gets sucked into the game that's on the NES version for reasons. Speaking of heat, he tried the White Castle jalapeno sliders today and he gave it a 2 out of 10 on the heat scale. It's not very high. How many Sconevilles is that? Isn't that called Sconeville or something? Scovilles, maybe? You're curious. I said Sconeville. Would you like a scone? Curious about the middle Cheetah Man's hair. Yeah, what the fuck? We got some, like... Actually. It's like, okay. I have a thought, but I don't know how to say it in a way that's gonna make any sense. it looks almost like... Okay, do you remember Kid and Play? And I don't remember if it was Kid or Play, but you remember the one of the two of them that had the hair, like, perfectly boxed off? It's like that, but if you just, like, chopped it here. Like, it's perfectly straight, and it's got, like, vertical spikes sticking out of it. It's literally... So, like, so instead of Kid and Play, would it just be, like, P? It's Kid and P. You can too hot. Maybe on stream someday. You're still noob. It's K and Play. All right, let's try it.
Level 1.
Level 1. Doodle-dee, doodle-doodle. Doodle-doodle-dee. Oh, man, the music's not doodly. The music's the same as everywhere else. What the fuck?
Level 1.
Level 1. Tiffany Strunk. The manufacturer 52's weird. What does it look like, Riku Rinku? You got the hot dog grabbing. Dude, why is there a random King Cobra snake? Oh, Cobra, Jankuary. I'm sorry, Cobra. I had to. I'm sorry. I killed you. I killed Cobra. I'm sorry. I had to do it, Cobra. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Rob Ledoux says you still can't believe that they were planning to create something as popular as the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, right? It's fucking ridiculous. How could I? I know. I'm sorry. F! Doodly doodle doodle.
Level 1.
Ready, fight! That's all I hear. I'm waiting for like the announcer to go, ready, fight! Round 1. It's Virtual Fighter. It's like literally Virtual Fighter. Alright. I gotta do it again. I'm so sorry, Cobra. F! Finish him. F! How the fuck does it...
Level 1.
Is this one of those Game Jam games that didn't have an actual release? Yeah, so it's an unlicensed game. I mean, it was released, like it. You could have bought it. I would not have advised it. I think this costs like $100 or something. Like an absurd price.
Level 1.
Doodle-doo. Your brethren, the King Cobra. But you command all of the Cobras, Cobra Commander. You are the queen of the Cobras. Oh my God, what do I do here? Ah! F. Indeedly-doo. Doodle-dee-doodle-doodle-doodle-dee. Alright, well, that was the Cheetah Man. And, yeah. Should I try Cheetah Man one more time, or do I move on to one of the other 52 nightmares? Thoughts? Doodly-doo, doodly-doodly, 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 doodly-doodly. Do it! Alright, I'm gonna do it again. 180 Enforcer said so. If 180 Enforcer said so, it must be true. Thank you, Taco Loco. I appreciate it. I'm a little worried about the snow. It finally stopped snowing, but, like, I don't know. It stopped, and then it started again. Then it stopped, and it started again. Then it stopped, and it started again. So, like, what if I wake up and it started again overnight? And, like, this job I have, like, this is not, like, when I worked at Best Buy. Like, I don't have vacation time. I don't have sick time. I don't have, like, snow time. Like, I don't have... I'm definitely not going to have overtime. Like, I don't have anything. It's like, get there, or I don't get paid, and I don't get trained. So it's like a double whammy. So, like, I really hope that's the end of the snow. And I hope they plow my street, because if they don't, it's going to be a potential problem as well. We got like 5 inches. Like, it was not what they said it was going to be. They said it was going to be 1 to 2 inches. And we got like 5. Fuck. Which is fine. I've shoveled feet of, you know, like 1.5 to 2 feet of snow before. Dude, Cobra, how do I kill you? Totally came out wrong. Cobra! I can't kill the Cobra. Oh, I killed the Cobra. How did I get up there, though? How did I get up? How did I get up? How did I get burned? How did I get burned? Oh my God, I killed you for no reason. You don't. Good answer. All right, I guess I just do that.
Level 1.
This game sucks, chat. This game sucks, chat. Can I just ignore the fucking... Doodle doodle. Well, that's the game. Wait, do I have to maybe kill all the cobras? Is that what you have to doodly-do? Like, you go and kill all the cobras? Like, maybe that's what you have to doodly-do? Yep, it's got fall damage. You are correct. Maybe I just have to do that? Doodle-doodle. Doodle-doo. Uh-oh. I can't hit the bat when I'm in the air. Now, what do I do here? I guess as soon as he turns around. Turn around. Shit. How do I... Is that it? I killed all the cobras, now what? Uh-oh. Do I just... I have no idea. What does it want you to doodly-do?
Are you serious? Did you see that? I didn't even know that was a way you could die.
Oh, I
Did you see how I just died?
Dude, look at his animation. Look how he moves. He's like... What the fuck? Go all the way down. Yeah, I got you. I can't see what's on the right-hand side of the screen, dude. I can't see. Doodle-doodle. A doodle-doodle. A doodle-doodle. A doodle-doodle.
You had a perfectly timed rim shot and you blew it.
D, perfectly timed rim shot? Uh-oh. I don't know. See, you can't... Nope. Maybe I go... No. Yes. No. Yeah. Oh, fuck!
Level 1.
Okay, that's enough Cheetah-Men. And now, no longer the Cheetah-Men. Did we delete rim shit? Maybe?
Christ. What the fuck, dude?
I don't think so, though. I think it's just probably on cooldown. Let me look. No, it's still there. Rim shit just has a 10-minute cooldown.
Level 1.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, you know what we're gonna doodly-do? You know what we're gonna doodly-do? We're gonna keep going. Skirmish. Go bonkers. Didn't we do this already? Oh my god. Oh, I'm all nasal. We did this one. We did skirmish. Didn't we? Yeah, we did this. We definitely did that one. Now we'll do depth charge.
Finally. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, dude? It's like a battleship. Uh-oh. Yeah, tired. Doodle F. Doodle F. Doodle F. Doodle F. F it might be. Doodle F. Oh, doodle F. Doodle F. F 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 doodle F. Doodle F. That's all we do. I didn't do skirmish? No, we did. It was the same one as the other one, right? Didn't we? Am I wrong? This is the old Sega game, Deep Scan. Sometimes you just gotta scan deep. We're looking for the, what was that submarine that idiot millionaire went and used carbon fiber on? He made it like a carbon fiber hull, even though carbon fiber is notoriously poor performing under pressure, like what you'd find in deep sea. What the fuck's it called? Anybody remember the name of the submarine? It's the Endeavor, maybe? I don't remember. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? The millionaire with the carbon fiber submarine? The Titan, that was it. Thank you, the Titan. Yep, the Titan. Ocean Gate Titan. Yep, that's it. Yep. And I guess he picked the right name by calling it Ocean Gate, because it did turn into a giant scandal, didn't it? Oh. The thing was running. Yes! I thought it was a PlayStation gamepad. Was it Logitech, Jatsu? I thought it was a PlayStation gamepad. Have you ever taken 52 poops? I'm actually in the process of doing it right now. We've taken like 14 or 15 poops so far. It was Logitech, okay. I thought it was a PlayStation controller when I saw it on the documentary. But you're right, I'm sure. What Logitech controller was it? You feel bad? It's fucked up. Especially the one where the dude took his kid there. Like, that's messed up. Like, okay, the guy that owned the company, fine, whatever. You want to go, kill yourself over a whole, horribly thought out project, that's on you, buddy. But, like, to take people with him and tell them it was perfectly safe when it clearly wasn't and he fucking knew it was dangerous, like, come on, dude. Like, every account was, it's not a matter of if it fails, it will fail. Like, it is guaranteed it will eventually fail and fail catastrophically. Why would you make a fucking submarine out of material that is going to fail? It does not make sense. But that's where we're at. You prefer the story of the CEO of segwaying off a cliff?
You
Wait,
had a perfectly
what?
timed rim shot and you blew it.
You're talking about, what was the guy's name? Noel, right? Is that who you're talking about? The guy that was on the Segway that owned Monster? That guy? Or a different guy? Am I thinking of somebody else? No, I don't know. Do I know this? I don't think I know this story. Tell me more about this. Oh, this is terrible. This is a 2-player game. This is useless. I'm gonna reset it. Come on, reset. It was their second CEO. That's crazy. Okay, depth charge.
This game sucks.
Wait, no, we did depth charge, didn't we? That's the submarine one.
1.
Right? Yeah, we did this one. Dude, I'm losing track of the shitty games I'm playing. So it's Mind's Eye now.
Level 1.
Where's the game where you fight the giant Saddams? Wasn't that in the NES one? Oh, is it Minesweeper? It's Minesweeper. Finally, a game I'm good at. All right, we can do this. All right, this is a bomb. This can't be 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 a bomb. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, this can't be a bomb. Fuck. I don't know. Let's go down here. Maybe? Maybe? I mean, I did. This is a bomb. So weird. I thought I did. This can't be a bomb. The way it happened, the thing about it is, you see, what happened was, all right, these are bombs. Which means these can't be bombs. Nor can this. This is wrong. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is touching 2. How can they both be bombs? This is touching 3. Oh, this is not a bomb. There we go. Dude, there's too much empty space here. What the hell?
Why is the rum always gone?
Dude, I don't know. Why is the rum always gone? Fury of Fire, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Support the rum, the domains, greatly appreciated. Carnob, we beat that last night, Taco Loco. Where is Big D? I know, he loves Minesweeper. You see what I mean? Everything I'm doing to try to summon him is not working. I'm failing pretty hardcore, and yeah. Hey, now, chat, what do we do now? Maybe this one? Nope. This one? Nope.
I'm
probably
a god.
this.
How can you kill a god?
Ah!
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Well, that didn't work out. Next game. We're gonna pull a Big D chat.
Mr. Simpson, don't you worry. I watched Matlock in a bar last night. The sound wasn't on, but
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you, Phil Hartman. Rest in peace. Hey, now this game might be fun. What do we do? Hope it's not. Can't have a good Action 52 game.
Bort.
Nope, it sucks.
Bort? Mommy!
Sucks like all the rest of them.
No, come
along, Bort.
Mr. Simpson, don't you worry. I watched Matlock in a bar last night. The sound
What
wasn't
the
on, but I
fuck
think I got the
even
gist of it.
are these things? What even are these things?
No, my son
It's
is
a
also
poor
named
contra.
Bort.
My son is also poor. What even are these things? What are they doodly doing? Oh my god. Doodle F, doodle F, doodle F. Who died in 2010?
Don't you read my mind between 4 and 5.
That's Willie's time. Scream is in half the games. Which Scream? The It's like a Wilhelm scream. Oh, the Segway died in 2010. That sucks. Oh, boy. I don't know. When you said Segway, I thought of the dude that used to run the company called Monster. You know, the cable company. Monster Cables. Uh-oh. Anybody remember Monster Cables from, like, the 90s? All right. Who came on the Swiss cheese? F. Fuck. So there's like red aliens, and then there's these Medusa things, and more Medusa things, and why do I suck? Monster cables. The most expensive cables there ever were. Yes, indeed. Well, no, not true. Not true. There was actually cables more expensive that exist right now. You know what brand they are? Monster Cables only second to them. Come on now. I know you know the answer. Yes! Begins with an A. I'll give you 10 seconds. I should do like electronics trivia. I'm qualified. I'm qualified to do like consumer electronics trivia. We'll call it Name That CE Trivia. And I'll steal all of Big D's assets, but it'll be stuff I learned at 25 years at Best Buy.
You had a perfectly timed rim shot and you blew it.
Perfectly timed rim shot, you blew it. No, not Rocketfish. You know Best Buy owns Rocketfish, right? That's their brand. That's their label. You give up? It's Audio Quest. Go look up Audio Quest Vodka. Just go look that up. Look at the price. Look up vodka, and then look up carbon. Audio Quest Vodka. Audio Quest Carbon.
You!
And report back the price of those cables.
Why is the rum always gone?
And then tell me if you still think Monster was the most expensive. Not Audio Vox, Audio Quest. Audio Quest. They actually put silver in their cables. Actual silver. Like the precious metal silver. They make a lot of coins out of it. It has a lot of value. Like, they actually put the actual wiring is silver. And depending on which Audio Quest cable you get more silver. So, in terms of, is it a higher quality cable? Sure, the material is higher quality. Does it make a difference? I ain't answering that.
Level.
Gold-plated cables. Nah, but this is different than that more, because gold. A lot of cables will have gold, you know, just to make the better connection between the cable and the peripheral, like the actual connector. No. When I say silver, I mean like if you were to like rip it open, it's silver. And the ones that are more expensive are made of more silver. And I think, I can't remember if vodka or carbon, that's like near 100% silver. It's like crazy. So, yeah. Alright, since no one is talking about it, I am going to show you. I'm going to show you what one of these costs. Audio Quest. Let's do the carbon one. No, you know what? Vodka would be a better one. Let's do vodka. Let's do the vodka one.
Big bada boom.
And we'll use.
Bada big boom.
So here you go. You can have. Hold on, I want to actually get it directly from the site. 'Cause I don't want to have an old price. I want the real one. All right, let's see here. Audio
Once I tried to bury the
Quest.
butt, but the butt will not be buried.
The butt will never be buried. Never. Ever. All right. Here is... Innovation. Okay. If you would like a 50-foot, or excuse me, 48 9/8 HDMI cable
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the
from
number
Audio
and dial again.
Quest. Actually, no. Give you a better one. Okay, no. Here's a 10-foot cable. It's technically 9.8. We'll call it 10 foot. This right here is what Best Buy charges for a 9.8 foot vodka cable from Audio Quest. It's blue. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. I'll show you. It supports between 8 and 10K. These cables are directional, which means you have to make sure that you follow the arrow in the direction of the source, or it could not potentially work properly. Someone told me once that this turned out to be the case. I've never seen that be the case, but I was told it was. There you go. So let's see what percent, yeah, it resonates with the gravity of the Earth. Does it give you free internet and cable? Hold on. Let me go tell you how much silver is in this. Hold on. I'll tell you the answer. 10% silver. 10% of this cable is made out of silver. That's right. 10%. I'm not making this up. This is actually a selling point of this cable. Here, hold on. I will show you. You have no idea how badly I wanted to just have these kind of silly chats about about things, and I just couldn't. But now I can. There you go. Audio Quest Vodka 48 HDMI cables use solid connectors to defeat both electrical and magnetic strand-to-strand interaction, increasing thickness of silver plating, culminating in 100% solid, perfect surface silver, PSS, are used to further improve noise dissipation. 10K isn't even real. $990. $9.99. It's like some Vince McMahon stuff right there. $9.99. Imagine your rabbit eating this electronically. Okay, so yes, it is. It is. It's when you design anything that's electronic and you're dealing with signals, right? And you're connecting, different peripherals. You want the connection to be as good as possible with as little interference as possible. So, I mean, from an engineering perspective, sure. The more silver that's in your conductor cable, the better the connection is. The problem is when the signal quality itself on what you see, it doesn't really matter. And I say really, it doesn't matter at all when it's all digital. It's zeros and ones. So whether you're using a cheap $5 cable or this, it's going to look and sound the same. The difference is going to be like if the cable is shitty quality, they can fray, and over time you get dropouts where it will stutter, drop out, go to black real fast, or freeze. That's true, but I mean, I personally would not invest in that level. I do have Audio Quest cables. They're good cables. I wouldn't get this Audio Quest cable. I would not get that one. I would get the Cinnamon cables or thereabouts. Cinnamon, or there's a Pearl. Pearls are the entry-level stuff. Cinnamon has what percent is Cinnamon? I think Cinnamon might be 2.5%. Anything past that. I mean, I did. It's so weird. I thought I did, and I thought. But the way it happened. The way it happened was the thing about it is, some people want the best, and that is absolutely some of the best silver conductor cabling you can get for $9.99. All the other Slim Shadys are just imitations. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? And I just totally fucked up. Fucking hell, really? Hold on, I just totally botched my docs below. God damn it. That's what I get for making fun of Audio Quest cables. All right, hold on, I'll fix it. I don't know if I really fixed it very well. Hold on.
Get away! Oh my God!
Do 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 doodly f doodle doodly doodle doodly doodle. Hold on. Oh man, really messed this up, didn't I? All right, hold on. If we go like this, and then we go like this, you're not even seeing what I'm doing. Okay, there, I fixed it. Woohoo! Hee ha ha! I don't know how to make the dock stop doing that. Anyways, Audio Quest heard me talking shit. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. All right, anyways, back to the game. So yeah, I'm not saying don't buy Audio Quest cables. What I am saying is I would not necessarily buy that Audio Quest cable. So yes, Monster is not the company with the most expensive cables. It's Audio Quest. It's also not Best Buy's fault, by the way, at all. That's the price. The Audio Quest does charge a lot for those cables. You will stick with high wings. There you go. But again, like I said, I have mostly, I do have Audio Quest Cinnamon cables for my TV, and then I have a lot of Rocketfish cables. I got good deals on those.
We're gonna be in big
Billy Bob! Alright, let's check out Billy Bob. Also, just use DisplayPort when available, because fuck HDMI. What don't you like about HDMI? I'm interested to hear this. Oh, it's like Mad Dog McCready. Just take a crack at this bottle. Wait, reload? What is happening right now? I have no bullets. F!
Level 1.
Billy Bob! Alright, Billy Bob, come on. I love how it's called Billy Bob. It's Billy Bob, everybody. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's absolutely amazing. His gun looks like a beer bottle. It does, doesn't it? That's part of the whole Billy Bob thing. Oh, I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Doodly F. A doodly F. Doodle doodly F. Doodly F. Uh-oh. I'm dead. HDMI is a predatory standards grup? I don't have any knowledge of any of that. You have to tell me more about that. They want money to use HDMI? Oh, okay, they charge fees. So they're like the Nintendo of cable standards. We just got Monster-Barth. We just got Monster-Barth hardcore. They're like Nintendo. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they charge for that standard. Alright, well that was Billy Bob. Alright. Everybody ready? We only have 32 more to go.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Well, that's the game. Dude, seriously, get a life, man. Like, what do you do all day? Like, stop. Like, do something productive. Go hack the planet or something, right? We'll always use braided shielded cable. They shake down everyone to use it and make it harder for open source to use it. Yeah, that's not cool. It's always been like that. What's the name of the company? Like, this, is it one company that owns the HDMI standard? Or is it like a consortium? Like, how does it work? Let's do Sharks. Sony and others. There you go. Well, Sony probably, you know, I think they felt kind of burned from the whole, you know, Betamax VHS debacle.
You are made of stupid.
They got it right with Blu-ray, though. I think Blu-ray is a great standard in terms of, not in terms of its Sony proprietary format, but I mean, like, it's, I would much rather watch a movie on Blu-ray than on streaming, if I can help it. The quality is just far superior. I can tell the difference very easily. Sony as usual, yeah. Be productive. Yeah. I mean, like, what can I say? Think about, like, the amount of time you have to invest to have that kind of dedication. So my response is get a job. and go put that dedication to use. Message me on Discord. Maybe I'll hire you. I don't know. You're definitely persistent. Do something good with it. Be a winner. It's
We'll
Jaws
surely
with the
avoid
NES.
scurvy if we all eat
an
orange.
Positions. Here we go.
Well, see now I made him mad, so now he's gonna like bring like 100 in. Fucking loser, dude. Just do something with your life. Let's go to knockout. Hire you, Skewer the Black. The hiring, retro computing. Do 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 doodle do 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 doodle do do doodle do 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 doodle doodle do do doodle do do doodle do 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 doodle doodle do. I don't think you're anywhere close to me, Skewer the Black. I'm sorry, bud. It would be like a physical type job. It's not like a virtual. It's like in person. Plus, I'm not hiring at the moment. Which, believe me, I wish I was.
It's not working.
New Ultra,
Why wasn't I hitting him? I don't
right?
understand.
New Ultra
Why didn't he
96. That's what we're trying to figure out, Ben. We don't know why. Dude, what is happening here? This is a 2-player game. Why am I playing this? Jump again, please. Irv! You're an hour's in. Yeah, it's nowhere close to Philly. Sorry, friend. Don't give up, though. There's something out there for you. Gotta just keep being persistent. You'll get something. Intruder. I shall now intrude upon whatever.
Oh my god, we're gonna fucking wipe! We're gonna fucking wipe!
We might.
Level 1.
F!
Level 1.
Level 1. Oh my god, it's Daleks. Exterminate! Exterf!
Level 1.
Few years. I'm sorry, dude. It's a long time to be without a job. The best advice I can give is just to keep applying, like, over and over, like, flood the system with apps. Like, I put in, what did I put in? Like 50 or 51 apps, I think it was. Doodly. Yeah, it looked like Daleks, right, Rinker Rinker? That absolutely looked like Daleks.
And you failed miserably. The lesson is
never try. Exactly. Use the cursor and the C button to repeat each pattern. What? How do I do that? I don't know what the pattern was. Okay, hold on.
Level 1.
I'm gonna watch again.
Kids, you tried your best and you failed miserably. The lesson is never try.
I'm running, I'm scheming, I'm gonna get a cannon to the face.
This is so dumb.
Fire! Fire!
It's like Simon Says. It's literally Simon Says. Two, one.
We're gonna see a penis.
4, 1. Wait! No, Bimmy Lee! If you cannon me, I won't be able to follow the echo of Simon Says. Now I can't follow the echo. Ah!
Echo Raven just subscribed for 6 months. Can't follow me?
Echo Raven.
I'm running, I'm scheming.
Thank you for
I'm
the sub.
gonna get a
Bimmy
cannon
Lee,
to the
you
face.
cannon my brain, causing me pain. And we need Grog lift the fog. But I love to fight another Damien Hardys. Echo, thank you for the 6 months, by the way. That's half a year subscribing to the Rum of the Domain. You immortal, you. Your support is greatly appreciated. This game is terrible. What are you up to, Echo? Are you going to try to take that record back again? Are you plotting? Are you scheming? Oh, yes, Weirdido. Screw the Blacks. If someone recommended you talk to a temp agency to update your resume if you don't know how to make a resume. Well, the first thing when it comes to resumes is that I would Google templates. And there's a lot of
ridiculous.
there's a lot of like, one of these days perhaps, there's a lot of like, really gotta pee real quick. I'll be back in 60 seconds. Please don't change that channel. We'll be right back. Like there's a lot of different examples. The one that I used, what the hell is it called?
Not 1 or 2 or 3, but 4! 4 stones!
It's like a standard resume format, but I don't, hold on, give me a second here. Let me see if I can find out what it's called. Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna look for you right now. I don't do this for everybody. I will do this one thing for you to get you started with, because this helped me when I was applying for everything these last few months. I just need to get what it's called.
Thanks!
Level 2.
Alright, it says... How do I... Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the format. Alright, so this is... 54, where are you? Alright, I'm gonna show you a template real quick to just give you an idea of what I did, because I used this exact template. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you the actual mine for privacy reasons, but... So, like, so you see this right here? So, this is the format that gets past most of the... It's so weird. I thought I did, and I thought the way it happened, this gets past most of the AI stuff. So, this is what I learned. I was all like, oh, I don't need no resume builder stuff. I'm just gonna make it myself and look at some stuff on it. And what I learned is that your resume, if you're not using very specific templates, you're probably not getting past the AI filter. You see, and I actually, the crazy part is I kind of knew this as a manager for Best Buy, but I never got to see how the, filter system worked. But it's looking for very specific format. This is one of them. I forget the name of what this is called, but this is the format in the United States of America anyway. If you use that where you put your name, you don't have to put your address, by the way, not required. You can put city, state. But if you follow that template, a little paragraph about yourself, that's what the branding title is. So, like, for example, customer service manager could be a branding title, but professional analyst is even better. Like, make yourself sound really good there, and then you put what your skills are, right? Maybe you've got C++ programming skills, maybe you have leadership skills or a profit and loss statement analysis skills. You put your skills there, no more than 12. This is literally how I got past the AI. This is what I was taught with the career counselor. Professional experience is your jobs. They tell you don't go further back than 10 years of jobs. You can, but then if you do that, it should be shorter, and it should be listed under something like other experience. Also, it doesn't matter if you have 20 years or 25 years or 30 years of experience. Don't say that in your resume. Say over 15. If you say anything higher than over 15, you make yourself sound old and dated. Yes, this is true. No, you're not allowed to discriminate in the United States on the basis of age, but guess what? Human beings are running these systems in the end, right? Once it gets past the filter, a manager actually has to look at it and decide if they are interested in you or not. And I will tell you right now, there are managers that will absolutely not follow, what you're supposed to do. I wasn't one of them. I always followed the process, but not all do. And then
Mr.
education
Simpson,
below.
Don't you worry. I
And
watched
that's it.
Matlock in a bar last night. The sound wasn't on, but I think I got the gist.
I think I got the gist of it. So that's, your very last job was a Circle K, and that was since 2020. Gotcha. Don't give up, Screw the Black. I would look at that format I just showed you. That kind of stuff can get past the AI. And you should have a resume slightly altered for every job you apply for, using the words that sound like they make the most sense for the job you're applying for. So like, for example, if you have operations management in your background and a store that is putting up a posting on LinkedIn talks about sales, you want to talk about sales. So your top skill, if you've got sales ability, should talk about sales. Whereas another company that puts more value in operations, you'll see that appear higher up in their job description. So make your resume tailored to that. I could have a 200-page resume with all the shit I've done over the years, and no one would read it, and it would just get filtered out and deleted. Your resume should never be more than 2 pages. 1 page is best. 2 pages if you've got, they say, 15 or more years of experience, which is where I fall. My resume is about 1.5 pages. But you got to remember, the AI is looking at it, and a lot of it just gets filtered out. And then when you do get to a recruiter, they're literally just taking the resume and they're just scanning it real quick. They're looking with their eyes. They're going, oh, manager, P&L, Best Buy. All right, I'm gonna call this guy. Let's see. Stuff. I don't know what services. Next. That's how it works. So the thing is, Skewer the Black, you'd have to pay for it. I got it as part of my severance package for a period of time, but it's a career counseling service called LHH. So if you type in LHH careers, you can get there, but you have to pay for them. They have like all these cool tools and editors, and they have actual people that will talk to you, like not a computer, like a human. It was very helpful for me. Yeah, I did Skittle Sour. So I did all of the hiring for my area. I was the hiring manager. I was the training manager. I was the everything manager. Pretty much I did it all. We used a system. We used a few different systems, but the latest one, AI would absolutely filter out a bunch of applicants. So like, I might have 20 people apply for a job, and 8 get through to me. I can't even see the other 12. I know they happen because I see the total number, but I can't even click on them. They're just gone. They're just filtered out, did not meet requirements. Whether you met requirements or not, AI decided based on what you said in your question answers and what the resume says that you did not. Yep, the classic everything manager. Skewer the Black says, don't have the finances to pay for that. You can use Microsoft Word and make a resume. That's the only thing for now. I hear you. I would recommend. I wish I could remember what the fuck that format is called. I feel bad. There is an actual word for it. Let me see if I can find the word for you. This might help you a bit more. Hold on. And then I gotta get back to the game after this. But give me 1 second. I'll see if I can get you the name of it. Dude, here we go. I got it. Okay. I found it. It's called... One second. LHH US Canada Standard 1 template. This is the name of their template that got past the AI for me. Here. There you go. No worries, Skewer the Black. So there you go. Exactly. Now you're content. Congratulations on being content. So there you go. That is what I got for you. Doodly-doo-the-doodly-doo. So what's next? What are we playing next here? We did Echo. Freeway! You don't think this is like, it's actually Freeway. Oh, I love this game on the Atari. Usually once you cross the street, you get points. I don't get it. Did they not finish it? Do you just keep crossing? Oh, in this iteration of Freeway, you got to grab the little bullseye thing. All right, what do you do now? Oh. I guess that's what you doodly-do? Alright. This is strange. Or you just keep crossing. Where do you put this at? Yeah, just Google it and see what you can find. Like I said, they charge, but you might get lucky and find something. That's pretty much the best help I can give you right now. Yeah, apparently you're a weird-looking dog, and I can bark. I can go bark, 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 bark. Right, maybe I'll sing Marilyn Manson songs while we're waiting. If I was your vampire. I was telling everybody the other night that now that I have like an hour up and an hour back drive from work, I find myself playing. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Did you see how he died? That's terrible. It's like he's deteriorating his guts and shit. But yeah, what I was saying was, I'll have all this time, like an hour up and an hour back, so I just put on full albums. So last week was Marilyn Manson week. So I listened to the 5 albums I listened to. Fuck! Dude, this is horrible. Was, yeah, no problem, Scare. Was, Antichrist Superstar, Mechanical Animals, Holywood, and then the other 2 were Golden Age of Grotesque and The Pale Emperor. Oh, and I think I also listened to, oh my god, I can't stand his death. That's terrible. I'm resetting.
Level.
I can't remember the last one. The one that just came out like a year ago. It just came out a year ago. I'm sorry. Everything seems like it just came out. What the hell was it called? One Assassination Under God, I think it's called. Let's do Mousetrap.
Level
Sounds good, Deckard Bean. It really works. I will tell you, it works. I got 3 companies that called me when a lot of people were telling me they would put in like 100 applications and some of them didn't get a call at all, and another person got 1 call. I got 3 calls from about 50 apps. So that's a really high ratio, believe it or not, it turns out. Yeah, isn't that crazy? You're gonna have 90+% of the places you apply will never contact you.
3.
If you get 10% of them contacting you, you are amazing. In most cases, the number's closer to 3 to 5% of the places you apply for.
Level 4.
You do 3 divided by 51, and that was my ratio. Fuck. Yeah, no worries, Triple Mac.
Level 4.
I hope you are doing well in your career, whatever it might be. I wish I had a deep voice like Mac. I bet you I would have a, yeah, you see what I mean? I bet you I would have a lot more success in life if I had a deep voice. You know, people take you more seriously when you... Fuck! When you speak with power and assertion.
Level 5.
It's true. Doodly, 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 doodly. Oh, fuck. In fact, we're going to get bad in the weeds now, but it's whatever. Are any of you familiar with Elizabeth Holmes and Theranos? Anybody know who I'm talking about there? Triple Max is a fellow manager. There's a lot of mistakes people make on presenting themselves on resumes. Absolutely. And the irony of all that, Triple Mac, is like, I was making mistakes too, even though it's so weird. Like when you're a manager, you see things one way. And then when I, got laid off from Best Buy, I had to start thinking more, in terms of I'm the applicant now. And I'm looking at the resume that just sat and decayed for years because I was like, I'm never leaving Best Buy. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this sucks. Like all the things I know you don't do because I will pass shit over if this or if that, or I'll skip. I'm making all the mistakes that I know not to make because I'm the one that does the hiring. So yeah, hopefully this can help some people. But yeah, so Theranos. All right, Skittle Sour has definitely heard of Theranos. So for those not familiar with that giant train wreck of a situation, Theranos was a company. Really, it was a fraud is what it was, but I mean, it was a company that the CEO and founder, her name was Elizabeth Holmes, and I think that was her name. Pretty sure it was Elizabeth Holmes. And she was allegedly, depending on if you believe what she had to say or not. I don't believe a fucking word comes out of her mouth based on what I learned about her in a bunch of documentaries over the years, but she was trying to create a new way of, we'll call it, blood testing. So, and I'm going to have to pause the game to be able to have this conversation, so apologies. Here, while you're all waiting, I will play Creepy Castle so that you have some background music. All right, there you go. I'll make it a little lower. Okay, now you got Creepy Castle going. So, what's up, Jenny Steigel? Jenny's in the his house. Jenny, you're just in time. We're getting bad in the weeds right now to conclude our Jankuary event. We're talking about Theranos and jobs and applications, and somehow I brought us into Theranos. So Theranos was a company, by the way, if you're not following Jenny Steigel everywhere, I don't know what you're doing. You need to go fix that and do that right now. So she was allegedly trying to find a way that blood tests that normally you could only do by going to, like, you know, Quest Diagnostics or LabCorp, like a lab somewhere, and then they draw your blood in all these vials, and, you know, they're sticking the needle in you. Terrible if you're afraid of needles, and just hugely inconvenient, right? So she had a device created that was known as the Edison. There's a reason I'm talking about this. And it was known as the Edison. And the Edison was supposed to be this magical thing where you only needed a tiny little drop of blood. I can't remember what the name, I think it was called the nanotube, and it was like a tiny little tube that looked like this, and you would just stick your finger, almost like you would do like when you're doing diabetes testing, but like you could get like AIDS testing, hepatitis testing, and different STDs, or, you know, different kinds of like, you know, your immune system. What does your blood cell tell you about your immune system? And just all these your cholesterol, like triglycerides, things that you normally can't do with this kind of test that like you could do for diabetes and a couple others. She wanted to do for everything. And the idea would be that you wouldn't have, you know, the labs controlling everything, that you take the power back and you can just do it yourself, and you just drop it off in these little Edison machines. And she was going to put one in like a bunch of Walgreens, and she had all these ideas allegedly. The problem is it wasn't possible, because every one of these tests, if you know any, oh, Creepy Castle Land, we got to bring it back up here. If you know anything about science, all of these tests had very specific things, like you had to have this react with this kind of chemical, and then another test, you had to have a certain amount of blood, and this wasn't enough. So they were doing shit like diluting it. Anyways, the reason we got into this whole thing, Theranos went out of business because she ended up going to jail, as did that guy Sonny that was, I guess he was the COO and she was the CEO. They were also dating, which is a whole other ball of wax. But the reason I tell you this is, if you look up Elizabeth Holmes, there's actually videos about this. Elizabeth talked in a very assertive voice, and her voice was more alto than soprano. Like, it was, like her register of her voice, Jenny will understand this, right? It was just like in the lower, it wasn't, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. It was a voice that it turned out she developed so that people would be more likely to listen to what she had to say. This is, I'm not the one saying this, by the way. This is video on this. You can watch and listen to it. And there is, so we were talking just now about how I wish I had a deeper voice like Mac, just because I'd be taken more seriously. This is a real thing. Like, they've done studies on this, and certain registers of your voice, and a lot of them typically are in the lower register, is more authoritative. So it's good for like management, CEOs, things of that nature. So so the reason I'm telling you this, and the reason this came up, if you Google Elizabeth Holmes voice changing, you'll hear her doing an interview, and when she starts getting really excited talking about something, Michael Jackson did the reverse of this, by the way. Her voice goes up, like it's in a high register for like 3 seconds, and then you hear her like correct it and go back down to the lower register. And it's very obvious. I don't mean like, hey, we're talking and that's pretty funny. No. I mean like, she's talking, then she gets like really excited about something, and it just goes up to this higher register, but then it kind of goes back like this. And so at Theranos, you know, we're trying to, it's pretty crazy. Here, now I feel like I have to let you listen to it. Hold on. We are so in the weeds. How the fuck did we get here? Jenny Steigel, I would ask you how we got here, but I don't think you were here earlier. I hope you've been well, by the way. We're celebrating the end of Jankuary here, which is a festival of retro, shitty, janky games. Elizabeth Holmes' voice. All right, here we go. Real voice versus fake voice comparison. I'm going to let you listen to this, all right? So here we go. Here it is.
Elizabeth Holmes, the convicted fraudster.
Hold on,
Over the last...
Okay, here it is.
Sure, yeah.
This is her voice.
Over the last 11 years, we've
Listen.
reinvented the traditional laboratory infrastructure. Well, it's wonderful to be here. I started this company because...
Those who knew her in college,
Hold on. So that's what her voice sounded like.
What did her real voice sound like?
Hold on.
Hold on. It turned out he had a nub on his elbow, and we talked to our lab team, and they said, okay, you can do the draw. And so they did this, what would have been a finger stick on this little nub on his arm. And sure, yeah, over the last 11 years, we've reinvented
This is the same person.
traditional
This
laboratory
is the same
infrastructure.
person. Hear it?
In a 2020...
So that last part was like 10 seconds of her voice, and it was one of the early interviews she first did when she was first founding the company. And then she dropped down to the lower register as she went on. But then every now and then it would like jump back up for a few seconds and then go right back down. So the point being here, and Jenny, thank you for the 5 bits. Your support is appreciated. You didn't have to do that. This is crazy. I never heard of it. Ramadou. Yeah, look up. There's a really good documentary about this on Netflix. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was called. Something with the word blood in it. You've been away from the poopy doopy world. That's testosterone. Touche. I don't know what she was doing or not doing. All I know is that she went to jail, and she's a fraudster, and Theranos was a giant scam. But I do know that was one of the more interesting things I took away from that documentary was the fake voice. Let's see. Elizabeth Holmes Netflix documentary. I really recommend it. It's really good. Here it is. It's called The Inventor. Out for Blood in Silicon Valley. That's what it's called. And that one was most recently on HBO. So, highly, highly recommend if you want to see a crazy documentary about the fall of Theranos. And imagine being an employee. Oh, you played this game, Moogle Master? It looks like a cross between Super Nintendo Ninja Gaiden and Arcade Shinobi. Like the two worst versions of a game merged together and made even more shittily. These games are better than the NES ones. Yeah, that's the thing. You couldn't get any worse than the Action 52 NES, so this is like the second worst. It's better than the worst, but not by much. You can talk really low.
I can talk really high. It sounds fake as shit, but I can do it. I can't do the Ruby, though. Or can I? No, I can't do Ruby. Hero!
No, I can't do it. I just can do falsetto. That's about it. Oh, we're supposed to like move around here. Are there supposed to be gold Buddhas? I guess that's what they are. How is changing your voice like that fraudulent? That's not the fraudulent part. The reason they bring that up, Skewer the Black, is to just kind of highlight like how it starts. Like, she got the idea of, well, I don't really sound like this, but I could sound like this if I wanted to by just altering my voice. So I'm going to do that and let people, that's what they'll hear. That's how I just talk, right? I'll just be this. And then, well, this device, people are telling me it can't be made, but I'll just say that it can. And we'll just keep trying it. And then it came down to, okay, Walgreens wants to see it work. Well, it doesn't work yet, but I'm just going to tell them that it does, and we're going to do the test using the real method, but I'm going to tell them it's the machine doing it. You see how it snowballed into actual fraud? So ultimately what happened was she had a machine that never worked, but she was telling her investors that it worked, and where this got dangerous is when she entered into an agreement with Walgreens, put the fucking non-working machines in the Walgreens locations, and they were doing tests, medical tests for customers, real people, like me or you or your grandparents or parents. And they were doing these tests, and it was a fraud. The machine couldn't do it. So what happened was the people in the company, some of them were realizing what was happening, and they were trying to circumvent things by going and, ordering the tests through the regular method, through like LabCorp or Quest Diagnostics. But they're telling Walgreens that they're doing it this way.
And it's real!
And like, there were some machines where they had to go back and send letters, basically, you know, giving them the correct information. But thank God nobody died. But could you imagine doing a test on one of those machines that's giving bad results because it never worked properly ever? Like, it never actually worked. And you go and do something with your life. Oh, I thought I had this type of cancer, but it says I don't, so I'm good now. I don't have to get treatment. Like, it's fucked up. Fortunately, 23andMe does it now. Not thumbsticks, though. Not like this was, Riku Rinku. Yeah, I recognize 23andMe has health predisposition stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff, actually. That's how I found out I have the Alzheimer's variant, Epsilon 4, unfortunately. That makes me, like, I don't know, 25% more likely by age 75 or something to get it. Oh, you gotta head to sleep, Jenny? No problem. Let's catch up. I got a new job. I'll tell you all about it next time we chat. But I should be around at nights. Just hit me up. Shoot me a Discord or an X. And again, go follow Jenny, everybody. She's awesome.
We pray at night. We stalk at night.
We're the rats. Exactly. What game were we doing now? Slalom. Am I saying that right? Slalom? This is like the skiing shit, right? Yeah. Okay. Doodle 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 doodle. But yeah, it's the thumbstick stuff where you can get reliable tests from this tiny drop of blood by just doing a little finger prick and using a machine that never worked. Like, just terrible. Look at the snow. I looked at lots of snow over the last 24 hours. It snowed here 3 fucking times. It's crazy.
Behold my magical tits.
The magical tits. Yes, we definitely got to catch up. I'm sure we both got a lot of stuff to catch up on and share. So yeah, just either Discord or X, whatever you want. I should be home. I usually get home around 8 o'clock most nights now. So just shoot me a message. We'll talk. It's good to see you, Jenny. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Yeah, this is so bad. Oh my god, dude. Actually, if I'm being honest though, compared to the other like 20 whatever Action 52 Genesis games we played, this is probably one of the better ones in the case of I'm not dying. So there's that. But like, can I go faster? A, B, and C don't seem to do anything. It's just up, down, left, right. Up is to slow down is to go faster. And then left and right to join and stuff. You need to join Discord? Yeah, come on over, Skewer. Come on over. Indeed there was, Mars Caleb. You're looking at it. You're looking at game like 21 or something of it. Slalom. There's even a Cheetah Man on the Genesis version. It's not as fun as the NES. I mean, they're all horrible, but like the NES one had that awesome doodly music. The NES one had dun 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 dun. Oh doodle doodle doo doo doodle doo. Oh doodle doo. This one has like a shittier song, and it's a totally different Cheetah Man game. Like you're jumping up in the forest, like Legend of Kage for NES and shit. Slalom on NES is better. Everything on every other system is better than everything on this. Yes, and it played first time your neighbor's Sega Genesis. Oh shit, I was looking at chat. I'll blame it on chat. Chat killed me. Chat, you did this. You did this to me. Why you do this? Dimmy, why you do this to me? Why you do this, Dimmy? That's what we should do. We should do a name that sound. Uh-oh. You have a question on what you asked about work? Can you talk to me about? So I mean, you could put it in like the general chat and stuff, and we can like collectively answer stuff. I'm not really able to respond to DMs as quickly as I used to, Skewer, just because of my job now. It's a lot tougher. But if you want to pop it in like one of the general chats, you know, I'll chime in, and I'm sure we have a good like 750 some people in there that can also share some thoughts with you. Don't be afraid to pop it in there. But yeah, there's no like rule, you know, I don't have like my DMs are closed, like I don't do that. But I just can't promise when I'll be able to reply to you. I feel bad, like there was this one person, I'm not gonna tell you who just because I don't want to embarrass anything. But they emailed me like the first week of December, and I didn't reply to them until 2 days ago. That's how backed up I am. I still have Randy Linden's interview in progress. Like, the interview's done. I just gotta finish adding the Bleem video. So I'm lazy and can't get it to work. I got that top 25 or top 20 NES chiptunes that's half done. So that's there. I got, oh shit. There's like so much shit that's just half finished. Just gotta get my ass in gear. And I'm trying to look at chat, but it's hard. The game doesn't look it's actually challenging. It's not really. It's just challenging when you're looking at chat. The game itself, there's really nothing to it. It says your Discord invite link is expired. Does it? Let me go look at that. Hold on. No, it's working. Should look like this. Do 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 do. Here, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Oh doodle do 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 doodle do. Should look like that. That link is a Gamers Uplink created Zofar's Realm Discord link. I just clicked it and that's where it took me. So maybe try closing the browser tab and reopening it. Maybe you're cached or something. Don't read this. Good thing we were paused. Tiptoe through the tulips by the garden. That's a good one. Alright, new game. We're gonna change the gamey game. Doodle doodle do freaking do. Just a reminder, we have less than an hour to go on the 35% off 5 or more gift subs. And then that will be the end of that promotion. Okay, and then we're gonna try Dauntless.
Level 1.
We're over halfway through the gaming games. Doodly 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 doo. Or not. That was quite unfortunate. Doodly doo. Doodly doo 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 doodly doo. Oh dear. So I would just like to point out that we have some really good strategy RPGs that we're trying to play, like Vanguard Bandits. But it appears that more of you appreciate shitty games like Action 52! You would be happy if I tortured myself with Lunar Dragon Song every stream, wouldn't you? You totally would. I bet you if I became a Lunar Dragon Song streamer, you would all tune in every night, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? You're so vain. I bet you think this stream is about you. Don't you? Don't you? I'm very Trent Reznor tonight. You just started playing Grandia, a good game. Second one's even better for Dreamcast. Screw the Box says that looks like the sky from The Simpsons. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Redito says Douglas SPD Dauntless is an American dive bombing plane on World War II. Ah, gotcha. Triple Max says there's 52 weeks in the year and Action 52 has 52 games. You're right, actually. It's a good thing that I am not the 5 minutes per game streamer. You'll want to see Big D for that one. I've been trying to summon Big D all night. He must be out. I talked about 864p Mac. I talked about playing games for 5 minutes. Like, none of it summoned him. I talked about the International House of ROMs. Mars Caleb says, maybe I need to follow Jankuary, the Retro RPG stream event, February. No. February. It's going to be the Gamers Uplink. I'm actually serious about this, just so you know. I'm like joking about it, but I'm not joking at all. I was thinking about something called February. And in February, you're playing, and Gamers Uplink would be the mascot. He's going to be mad probably, but it'll be all right. We'll work it out. But Gamers Uplink would be the mascot. So, like, I got to take a break from this for a second. So this is what I envision. So you'll have February, and the F is like a Zofar F, and then it'll have a picture of Gamers Uplink with the cone, like, just looking failed and lost. And it'll be called February. And what you basically do with February, and we would invite the McDonald's fuckface that's here all the time, like he'd be a part of February, the failure that he is. And what you basically do is you would play games that are super, super difficult, that take a lot out of you. Like, think Battletoads, like, think, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES, you know, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, really fucking difficult to impossible games. Games that you know, like, when you play it for the first time, you're just going to keep failing over and over and over, like Soulsborne type games. And, you know, with enough practice, some of us can conquer those games. Not me, I suck at them. But February is all about the journey. It's not the destination, but it will be the journey. Playing these games that make you fail and lose and not succeed and crying, woe is me, Like, that is what I envision failure. Yeah, Silver Surfer is another example of that. It just sounds like somebody is shitting into it. Exactly. So, Mac says, you feel like you're doing that right now with Age of Empires 2. What a ball buster. Took you 7 hours to do one mission today. Oh, damn, that's crazy, Mac. I was like that. There was a StarCraft mission. I want to say it was the Protoss one at the very end of StarCraft 1 that took me hours and hours, and I kept failing over and over on it years ago. Mars Caleb says dibs on Super Ghouls and goes, let's go see. I'm going to do a poll. I want to know if you would want to actually see Failuary. Would you want to see Failuary? Heck yeah. Sign me up. Yes, but only as a viewer. Or, nah, dude, sounds lame-o. All right, 10-minute poll. Get it in. Do you want to see... Oops. Yeah, you want to subscribe to it. No. Do you want to see Failuary? If you're a streamer, heck yeah, sign me up. If you're a viewer, yes, but only as a viewer. And if you're either of those things, but you don't want to see or do Failuary, and say, nah, dude, sounds lame-o.
Level 5.
Every month, some form of jank. Well, I was talking to Nia. You must construct additional pylons. I like the Terran one. Commander, as you wish. Make it so.
I will take backdooring from Jazz's couch. Or backseat.
Your order, sir? Right away, sir.
With me.
Man, the Terran music in StarCraft is so good. You want to see Monchkliblarts? I mean, Wolfenstein 3D, I don't know if that would be Failuary. I mean, actually, to be fair, any game is Failuary material if you're committed to failing hard at it. Like, you have to be committed to really trying, knowing that you're gonna fail. That's what Failuary is all about. And that's why I think Gamers Uplink must be the
You had a perfectly timed rim shot and you blew it.
Oh, we got Haunted Hills again. Because he's a good sport, he loves comedy, and I just think it would be perfect for him. Chargoth says you must harvest more. Yeah, you must harvest more Vespine gas. How does that go again? You must harvest more Vespine gas. I can't do the Zerg voice though. I can't do the voice of Kurgan. Mars Caleb says, when do you have an RPG stream event? I don't think you can have an RPG stream event. The games are way too long to fit into a single short stream. I don't think that would work. I love RPGs, you know that. I think we probably play more RPGs here than anything else, but I don't see it working. I just don't see it. How would you do it? Unless you're just showing like bits of RPGs, but I don't know if I find that fun. I don't know. Tell me how you do it. I'm open to your ideas. Alright, what did we just do? Was that Dauntless or Force 1? Did we do Force 1 yet? Fuck, I don't remember. I'm like running out of janky games in my mind here. Let's see, was it Force 1? Creepy Castle, oh doodle doo.
1.
Creepy Castle. Okay, I guess not. Ooh, this is promising. This is promising, everybody. I'm getting some Gradius vibes a little bit here. Oh, we might have a winner. We might have a fun game. Can I? Nope. They're automatically killers, and you can't kill them. Another jank games listing. Watch Your Adventure. What's that about? Yeah, basically LGN game. Could about a month of single RPG, but we play RPGs regularly anyway.
It's not working.
Exactly.
Why wasn't that hitting him? I don't understand.
We're trying to figure out.
Why didn't he fight?
Yeah, they really are Lost Squad. This whole Action 52 cartridge is fucking horrible. The music sucks, the sound effects are loud and sucky, the controls blow. It is definitely a Jankuary game. By the way, everybody, reminder, Jankuary ends in just 34 minutes, as does my 35% off 5+ skip. Creepy castle, a doodle doo. A creepy castle, a doodle doo. Creepy castle. But I have to keep pressing C. I can't just like hold it down. Alright, I'm gonna stop giving this person air here. do 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 Picasso a doodle doo Picasso a doodle doo doodle dee doodle dee doodle dee doodle dee Picasso a doodle dee Picasso a doodle dee Picasso do 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 What's up, Clogmaster? Or Clogmonster, rather? That soundtrack had no right to be as good as it was. It is pretty doodly, actually. Maybe not a focus on RPGs per se, it's small scale. Maybe a focus on fantasy things like Fantasyary. You don't like Failuary? The poll is winning by a landslide right now. Get your Failuary votes in. Would you want to see Failuary?
Come on!
Stretching too far? I'm just trying to understand, like, a focus on fantasy settings. I mean, that's a theme. Would anyone be interested in it? I don't know. Definitely a theme. You missed what Failuary is? So Failuary would be, if we created it, a celebration of games that you constantly fail over and over at despite your best efforts. Really difficult, hard, challenging, unfair games that maybe people consider great, maybe they don't, but you will just continue to fail at, no matter what you do. And ultimately, you must accept that when it comes to that game, we are failures. And so Failuary is a celebration. Gamers Uplink would be the mascot, of course. And that's Failuary. So Battletoads. Yes, that was the first example I gave Susan, was Battletoads. I am a failure at life when it comes to Battletoads. I will never beat that game no matter what I doodly do. If I was to do Failuary, there's a high likelihood I would probably do Battletoads.
Why do I suck?
Except I've already done Battletoads. And I don't really ever want to revisit the fucking game. I got to level 8, and that's as far as I ever want to go. But that's the kind of game you would play for Failuary, yes. Every game is included if you are committed to giving it your best, knowing that you will fail. If you can answer yes to that, you are a candidate for failure.
Yes, I'm the real shady. I'm the Slim Shady. You're the Slim Shady is just imitation.
Alright, next game. Force 1 has forced one new game. That's my story I'm sticking to. Alright, Spidey. Ew, it's literally Spidey. Okay, what do I do? I eat the flies, I guess? Fuck! I guess we can't... Like, other rival spiders are trying to eat our flies. Hey! I am so smart. I am so smart. Setting September. Hang on, let me go these flies. Picasso, a doodle. Fuck! Where you only play games that are set in a specific setting, like sci-fi, fantasy, steampunk, etc. I mean, maybe. Spidey level 2 complete. But again, like, what's the setting then? Because you could say every game is set in a setting, right? This game is set in a cobweb. So, what is setting September then? I'm playing this game that's set in a cobweb. Like, elaborate on what you're seeing there for that. So far in Fallout 3, you spent 5 hours in building Barbie. That's a lot of hours for a game not part of the club, but not too many. I mean, Elder Scrolls 4, 5, a lot of Elder Scrolls games are like that. The Dark Brotherhood quest line's like 10 plus hours, and I can spend forever in that, or more actually. It's probably closer to 15. Picasso. What's up, MLP Lucky Swim?
I got 4 kids to feed, so what happened to number 5? You got me. I ain't
you
even
pick a setting and go with that setting for the month. So how does that work though for an event? That might work if I'm a streamer and I go, all right, I've decided it's setting September, and this setting September for this week, all the games will be blah. Like, how does that work on an event where a bunch of streamers are participating? How do you tie it together? Like, paint me the picture. Appleseed! Johnny Appleseed! It literally is Johnny Appleseed. Still impressed that beat Karn. I appreciate that, MLP. That game's fucking hard as hell. Alright, we're gathering all the tomatoes. Fuck! I guess that was not a tomato. Tomato, potato, patata, tomato, etc. Alright, let's see what we can get here. F. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Creepy castle, a doodle doo. Creepy castle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Appleseed level 1 complete. Failuary is a success. Only 2 people would not want to do Failuary. 72% of you said yes as a viewer, and 21% of you would sign up for it. So I will take this and I will send this to my good friends Cobra Commander and Neon Arcade. Creepy castle, the doodle doo. Creepy castle, the
You had a perfectly timed rim shot and you blew it.
Alright, so I have sent Cobra and Neon the results. Why does Cerberus like the underworld so much? Because of the sticks. Hey! So, how long do I doodly do this for? How long do I catch these apples for?
Level complete.
Level 2.
Level 3.
Level 3. Doodly. So what is it? I can't get Macintosh apples? Is this game anti-Apple? Look at this shit. I can't get the Macintoshes. This game is anti-Steve. Till I'm doodly done. Alright. Let's try Skater. Skater die.
Level 1.
Level 1. Oh god, it's TNC Surf Designs. Oh no. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Nope, can't do that. So, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'll just keep going. Is that Toe Jam or Earl? That's the question, isn't it? I got Creepy Castle just stuck in my brain. Do 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 do. The Mac Pinwheel of Death. Exactly! See? This game is so anti-Apple. This whole game, look, you got the fucking spinning color wheel of death that signals crashes. You got fucking Apple Macintoshes that kill you, like... Then you had the game that's just one giant drawing stencil, like... This game's making fun of Apple. This guy must... Bill Gates must have done this. Bill Gates made this game. You have to collect the boomboxes? Oh. What does collecting them do? Oh, shit, you can jump. Holy shit! Oh, man. Oh, this is the best. I'm the man. Look at me. Didn't you remember that part in Tony Hawk where you jumped 100 feet in the air? You don't remember it? Why not? Time to pop the beach balls. Alright. Sweet man, sweet fuck. Ooh, yeah, fuck. If you touch the crash wheel, you will crash out. Get it? Oh, look at me, I'm Gen Z. Or Gen Alpha, whatever it is. I'm gonna crash out, everybody. I'm crashing out. 6, 7. I got the Riz, yo. I'm so fly. No, wait, that was 90s. Riz is recent though. These stop signs must have been placed by the new guy. Yeah, we can't keep halting for every sop yelled and one vey sign. Oops, the penguin. The penguin. Dang it, Garfield. Eat your lasagna somewhere else. Where's Jim at? We need to get Jim. So, was Garfield actually talking? Or was that what John Arbuckle in his insanity think Garfield was saying? Like, what is it really? That's what I want to know. I wanna know what you're thinking. There are some doodles you can't hide. I want to know what you're doodling. Tell me what's on your doodle. Garfield thinking, that's what the thought bubble means. But did John, it always seemed like John Arbuckle would respond to what Garfield was thinking. Is that not really what was happening? John Arbuckle never understood anything he said because he didn't say anything, and you, the viewer, are just assuming that he is? Is that what it is? Oh, shit. John ate too much lasagna. Cats don't hate Mondays, but cartoonists do. Fair, yeah, fair. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Doodly-uff, 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 doodly-uff. Well, that didn't work. He definitely was smoking weed. John Arbuckle is the master of weed. Sometimes you just gotta not hear Garfield. When did John respond to Garfield apart from Garfield demanding to be fed? Pretty much that was when, you're actually right. I just thought he would ignore him all the time. I just thought he was a bad owner. At least when I was a kid, I thought that. Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one should terrorize your neighborhood. But I forget all the words, chat. Sometimes you can't be all that. Doodly, doodly, hee hee. Diddle 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 diddle. Sunday drive. It's Sunday. We're gonna take a Sunday drive on Sunday. Sunday is still another 22 minutes. Oh fuck! It's Spy Hunter. F. Does that say Segaville? Really? Oh Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm honking. Look, you can honk. What a useful feature. It does nothing. F. You love the Heathcliff intro and the gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. My adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. Doodle doo doodle doo. Really gotta pee real quick. I'll be back in 60 seconds. Please don't change the channel. Star something. Star Evil. There's a star evil waiting in the sky. I miss you, David Bowie. When you died, it made me cry. Doodly. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Top Cat was cool. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Hey, we got another raid tonight. It is the Chuck Man raiding us tonight from our friends at OMG. Chuck Man, thank you for the raid. Welcome to Raiders. I'm Zofar of Zofar's Domain. We're janking it up with some Action 52 for the Jenny. What were you playing? GOG Zero. How was the greatest friend in the land doing? Unlike last night with Carnob, there will be no beating of games tonight. I want to beat them. Wait, no, Chuck Man. You can't canon me. We had an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man.
Zofar has taken at least 1,402 virtual concussions to the brain since October 2023.
Chuck Man, you cannon my brain, causing me pain, and I'm out of grog to lift all the fog. I will need to BRB. Yes! Fuck you, Frankenstein, you motherfucker! But I live to fight another day, me hearties. He is in virtual CTE territory. That's exactly where I am. That's accurate. That is fully accurate. Sometimes you just gotta have that chronic or whatever it's called. What is it called? Chronic traumatic encephalitis, right? CTE. It's a pretty messed up scenario. A lot of football players, boxers end up with that. Uh-oh. Level. What? Complete? I died, though. How is that complete? How is beating the level dying? Or more specifically, how is dying equated with beating the level?
Are you serious? Did you see that? Did you see how?
Yeah, did you see that? Apparently, oh, it's Indian. That's a way you can progress. Did you see how I just progressed? I didn't know that was a way you could progress. All right, so that's Failuary. So I'll close that poll off now.
I was a ballerina.
Graceful, delicate. Very graceful and very delicate. Let's see here. I guess Air Command. Sweet. I've got the chronic traumatic video game playitis. I got CTV. I got CTV, everybody. I see the TV, I play the games on. Hey, see what I did there? Doodly F, doodly F, doodly 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 F, doodly F, doodly F. I tried to shoot him down, but the game did not cooperate. So, we move on to the next one. Alright, let's try Shootout, number 35. 35. He's got the beer bottle again, everyone. I got the beer bottle. I got the magic. What's happening? Dude, you don't... Doesn't the music sound like Willie Beamish? Listen to it. The music literally sounds like The Adventures of Willie Beamish. Oh, Chad, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I don't know why I'm so tired right now, but I am tired. Sometimes you just gotta be a little tired. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Doodle-doodle-do, freaking do. Birdie bird. Birdie bird.
It's close to bedtime.
Stop with the bedtime. It's not bedtime.
Stop it, Mom. Shootout level 1 complete. We went and shoot out all the shoots. Doodle doodle do, freaking do. Shooty shoot. Shooty shoot. Do 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 gonna do shooty shoot. I really think the person that created this, like, it must have been a company that did not understand video games. Like, they're basically stuck in, like, the 70s and early 80s.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Atari era, where, like, these were the games. This was what a video game was. Nintendo is the company that really changed all that. As much shit as I love to give Nintendo. So it's like in a time warp. Like, they just figured they just make a bunch of Atari 2600 games, and that because of the power of bigger cartridges, they could make like 52 of them. So I don't know. And why was it 52? Like, why wasn't it Action 50? You know what I think of when I think of Action? I think of Action Park in Jersey. It's like Action Park. It's the Action Park of video games. It just fucking sucks, and it's absolutely hazardous to your health to play these games. They wanted to stop the Asian invasion of 52 games being on a card. They were trying to bring back the glory days of ET. This would have worked as well as Atari 2600 and Windows 3.1 games. Maybe. Dun 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 dun. Doodly doo 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 doodly doo doodle doo doodly doo doodle doo doodly doo doodle doo. Bom 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 bom. Shoot darts out of beer bottles. Indeedly do. Alright, does it stop when I run out of bullets? Yep. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. Do you know when you press ABC start, you can pause it from being in the middle of resetting? This game is so janky. A park so dangerous. The owner opened up his own in-park insurance firm to compensate all attendants who got injured. That's true. There was a documentary, RPG Capper, which I'm sure you've seen if you have that kind of knowledge, that was known as, I think it was called Class Action Park, because I think that's what the park was known as, because it was basically one giant class action lawsuit after another. The Cybertrucker Alpha. Everybody, go follow CTA. He's got this half radio, half macho man, Randy Savage voice that I've been trying to perfect. I don't quite have it, but I'm getting close. How you doing, CTA? It's good to see you. I'm trying to do the CTA voice. Trying my best. Still not there yet, but I'm always gonna try. I'll try and try. Like the Macy Gray song. Happy Jankuary. It's over in 13 minutes, in fact. Everybody, we're gonna play a little Bram Stoker's Dracula tonight. That's what we need. I wish I had like CTA's voice and Mac's voice all in one.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Cybertrucker Alpha just subscribed for 21 months. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dig it!
Hello?
Snap into a Slim Jim!
Anybody home?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, think McFly.
Think McFly, think. CTA, thank you for the 21 months. Your Twitch subscription to the realm and the domain is old enough to be in the military. And drink. And vote. Well, drinking is the only one that's actually 21 required. But your support of the realm remains greatly appreciated. CTA, continue to enjoy the ad viewing emote, super duper secret sub description, and the sub badges. 21 months means you're currently rocking the Dragon Bone Smasher from Demon Souls, and in only 3 more months you will have the Faxana Doodly 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 Doo Dragon Slayer. Enjoy. You love to witness this round of Jank this season. It was really fun. I want to do, and I'm not going to be able to do this I think until later in the week, but I want to gather all of the best clips from Jankuary. And I already have in my mind, like, I'm going to have music behind it. You can probably figure out by now what's going to be behind it. I'm just going to choose some of the Janky's clips. So if you haven't yet submitted your Janky clip and you participated, if you were one of the 128 streamers that it was accepted and participated in Jankuary this year, then go into the official Jankuary Discord, which is my Discord, and go into Jankuary clips and paste in your clips. Please keep it to your 1 or 2 best clips. If you post too many clips from one person, I'm not going to be able to watch them all. And then I will go, and me, Cobra, and Neon will select some of the best ones, and we'll make it happen. RPG Capper says you'll be pasting your clips sometime tomorrow. You have to review your entire stream. Nice. I can't wait to see them. All right, what's the next action? What's the next Class Action 52 game? Did we do Bombs Away yet? Creepy Castle. Oh, doodle doo. Creepy Castle. Let's see. A and B do nothing. It's just jump. It's Curious George's friend. What was the name of the owner of Curious George? Anybody remember? The man in the yellow hat. It's like him, but it's like the man in the yellow coat.
Level 1.
Harsh, dude. Yeah, the man in the yellow hat. But I guess he didn't have a name. He's just the man in the yellow hat. He's like the man in the yellow hat. Yeah, man in the yellow hat. Oh, fucking hell. He was just the man in the yellow hat, no name. Something, 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 something. It's a man with no name. A doodle doodle, get out of the rain. Doodle doodle. Another doodly doo. I do not know how to sing, so we'll doodly doo. Fuck! His birth name was actually the man in the of yellow. What? His birth name was the man in the of the yellow what family? You just broke my brain. Thanks for that. I needed it broken. It is indeed Sega games. This is what Sega Genesis sounds like if you had no ability to program for the YM2612 chip. Curious George, indeed, you got you. Yep. This is exactly what it would sound like if you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. And clearly, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Yeah, Furious George, exactly. The chips are infected. Infected with what? Infected with what? Rage. Anybody remember 28 Days Later? Alright, now we're gonna do Speedboat. Doodly F.
Level
Doodly. Oh, this is lame. That was lame. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Oh, it's Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly. Oh, it's fuckity fuck. A fuckity fuck. Cobra triangle. This ain't a word because ain't in the dictionary. Everybody remember that? All right, that game was shit. And anyway, now we're gonna do Dead Ant. Oh God. We're doing Dead Ant. And as usual, nothing does anything except for C. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's Dip! Enough to kill the entirety of Toontown. Why would anybody drive this freeway when they can take the red car for a nickel? You see, I bought the red car so I could dismantle it. Doodly. Remember me, Eddie?
When I killed your brother, I talked just like this.
Oh my God, I can't do it. I'm gonna murder my voice for work tomorrow. That's not good. Smile, darling, smile. That's what we need. We need that song from Roger Rabbit in this. If I get stuck, I'm out of luck, and we're running out of time. Thanks. Discord.zofar.tv MLP. You can actually use this command here to get right to it. So what do you doodly do? You just keep killing things? We're gonna do a killy kill. Yes, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is definitely one of the greatest movies of all time. I'm not kidding. That's not sarcastic. That's real. It's amazing. And it's a shame Disney is not giving it more of the respect that it deserves. They would rather make endless shitty live-action remakes of shitty shit.
Level complete.
Oh, don't get me started on Disney. But yeah, I don't know if you knew that Disney owns Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Touchstone Pictures was Disney's label when they wanted to go into the more PG-13 realm back in that era of the 80s. So yeah, it's too bad. They don't want to make quality animation and film anymore. They just want to make garbage. Oh well. Oh well, Disney. C'est la vie. Now I got Roger Rabbit in my head. Alright, we're resetting. We're doing a resetty spaghetti. That's what Retro Runner would say. We're doing resetty spaghetti.
3.
Resetty spaghetti. Imagine them trying to make a live-action remake of Roger Rabbit. It is a live-action! Roger Rabbit is a live-action movie, though. It just has elements of animation in it when you see the tunes. But it is a live-action movie. It's more of a live-action movie than the fucking Lion King. How the fuck are they gonna call the Lion King live-action? Like... I don't even know what to say to that. At least Disney did Star Wars right. Oh yeah? Adrian Bowers is making everyone's cartoon. Roger's a guy in a grungy suit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie for the first time ever with my son yesterday. He wanted to watch it. And it was pretty bad, but pretty good. Like, bad but good. Like, it was fun to watch. As a movie, it was ridiculous. It did not make any sense. But as a, oh, it's all the Freddy characters, and there's Chica, and why does she have a cupcake now? And, oh, it's the dude. Hello. Oh, you're the new Night Watchman. Hello. Anyway, it's so bad it's good, exactly. Oh, God, Chad, how many more of these do we have to do? Is Jankuary over yet? It's over, right? It's almost over. Thank you all for participating, by the way. I had a lot of fun this year's Jankuary, and we appreciate all of you supporting and participating, and watching, and enduring the shit. Thank you all for that. All right, we're going to do G-Fighter now. We're going to do G-Fighter. If we're talking food, have I tried Asian hot pot? Once, actually. It was pretty tasty. We have one near me. But my wife is not very much into hot pot, so one and done. That's all we did that one time. But, yeah. Doodly, doodly. Oh, doodly, doodly. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Bow, 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 bow. I want to see live action Jessica Rabbit. Okay, so here's the problem with that. I would very much love to see a live action Jessica Rabbit, but fucking hell no with current Disney. No. No. That would be once Disney gets their heads out of their asses and remember why people consume their content, and they start making good movies and good films again with qualified actors and actresses. Once they do that, then yes, I would love it. But they are in no condition right now to do any of that. Unfortunately, they have lost their way. Now they've lost their way before in history, and they have always bounced back. So I believe they will bounce back again, but I do not have any faith they would properly cast any of the characters in any of their films right now that are not original. Now, original films is not a problem. The problem is when they go back and take a classic and fuck it up and not honor the original. And they will absolutely fuck it up if they do it right now. But don't worry, because they don't even care about that franchise. We're gonna do Man at Arms. Dun, 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 dun. No fucking with Five Nights at Freddy. FNAFs, apparently. That's what my son calls it. FNAF. Daddy, let's go watch FNAF. Okay. Let's go play FNAF. Let's play FNAF 4. I've only played the first 4, and I've only beaten the first 2. Yeah, The Rescuers was fun. The Rescuers Down Under was fun, too. Now, Disney, I'll tell you where they started getting really shitty. I'll tell you the moment it happened. So, there were peaks and valleys, right? And everybody knows that once you got to, like, somewhere around Lilo and Stitch, like, after that point, the quality started to go to hell for the next decade or so. And then they brought it back. They came out with Tangled, which was really good. Then they came out with Frozen, which was really, really good. And then they started to bring, like, they started making good movies again. Wreck-It Ralph, fucking masterpiece. One of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Wreck-It Ralph. Didn't even have any songs, which Disney's known for having, like, songs the characters sing. Nobody sung in that one. They did in the second one. The second one was okay. I like the second one, but it wasn't as good as the first. But where they lost their way, and you're Alice Howden, thanks for the piratey hat, for you know that the chair continues to be high. Says I, but while it is true, that my debauches may compensate, and that I'm always begun, and maybe the patch ever you've heard of me. Where they lost their way. They started off. We're not going to go too deep into this because I think we've had enough in the weeds for 1 year. But it was the live action remake of Beauty and the Beast where they started to really have problems. That movie, first of all, was stretched way too thin. They added way more shit that did not belong in there, did not need to be there. The character of Belle... Okay, so... No disrespect to the actress who played Hermione Granger, Emma Watson, who played Belle in that remake. Miscast. I do not think she embodied the role the way that it was done. I wish I could remember the name of the actress that did Belle in the animated version in the early 90s. Masterpiece. But I don't think she came off... I don't think she was believable. So that was the beginning where it wasn't it didn't really, and then like just stuff with like the expanded Prince stuff, and like that was dumb, and Lumiere, like I didn't like the look of some of them, like it didn't do it. So that was the first problem. But then they started to just completely pretend like they started disrespecting the source material. And pretty much it's like, okay, now we're going to release a movie that's called this, but it will not resemble it in any way other than the name. And, like, I get a remake should put, like, a spin on it, maybe, you know, maybe change a few things up. But, no, they were completely disrespecting the source material. Just complete disrespect. And it kept getting worse. And I was still, like, I was watching some of it. Like, I was groaning and, like, shaking my head and just saying, Disney, what the fuck are you doing? But then, I don't know, the last couple of years, I can't even watch them. Like, no, I did not watch Snow White. No, I will not be watching that. And, like, they just keep shoveling up. Like, they just stopped caring about their characters and their product and, like, why people loved it and everything. Oh, we're going really bad in the weeds here. So the point is, Disney is, in the moment, on their downswing. Right? It's the Sword in the Stone era, Robin Hood, and I actually like both of those movies, by the way. But like the era where Disney like didn't even know what they were anymore. Like we're there now. But the good news is Disney has always come back. They always have come back. They need to get back to what made Disney amazing, right? The amazing memories, and wishing upon a star and. Grabbing hold of your dreams, help make them come true. And just they need to get back to what worked. And right now, like most of their stuff is not working. I didn't watch Zootopia 2 RPG Capper. You like it? Was good? CTA says your only guess on the industry is run by butt kissers who found themselves in the position of power they wanted, but were too busy kissing butt to actually know how to create. Yeah, no doubt. And it's just like, I don't know. They're just not respecting their... It's worse than, like... This is their characters. They're disrespecting their own characters. Like, that's like the cardinal sin. Like, how do you do that? Riku Rinku says, for those to play FNAF, look into Showbiz Pizza 80s. Freddy Fazbear and the Rocket Fire Explosion. That was the inspiration. You know what game my son's been playing lately? Let me show you this one. He's been playing a lot of this on PSVR lately. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. It's kind of like a bunch of mini games, but like you're in Freddy Fazbear's pizzeria, like you're in it, and like you can go around and like
I'll be back in 60
play
seconds.
different
Please don't check
games.
the channel. We'll be right back.
It's kind of, but of course you're gonna run into like Chica and Freddy and Bonnie and all that, but yeah. The creative soul is gone, Zayut, yeah. So, I would say the last one I really, really loved was probably Wreck-It Ralph on it. Well, no, you know what? Moana was really good. I liked Moana. See, this is the thing. When Disney does original stuff, a lot of it's still good. Moana's coming to mind as something that's really good. I didn't like Moana 2 that much. Moana 2 was kind of another example of Disney going through the motions. Still better than most of their sequels, though. I liked Frozen 2. But they need to just remember what made them awesome. It's like The Lion King. Simba, you have forgotten who you are, and so have forgotten me. Remember who you are. Like I feel like Disney, like leadership and Bob Iger and everybody, they just need to like sit down and watch The Lion King. Not the shitty live action one. The real Lion King, the one from 1994. The one that had Jeremy Irons and the good actors. And they need to and James Earl Jones, and I need to like watch it and watch that scene again And maybe then they will have the awakening and realize that they must remember who they are. There's a part of me that still misses the Michael Eisner era of Disney. Yeah, I mean, it was one of the most successful years, for sure. And then, Bob Chapek really fucked Disney up bad. Oh my God, I can't even like go into some of the stuff he did to fuck it up without violating one of my rules around no politics. Like, do you know, I can't hold it in. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. When I went with my wife, like 15 years ago, I remember Disney took so much pride that, we run our own government here. Disney, owns the land, and we had an agreement. Walt Disney himself had a deal with Florida and this and this and that. Like, how do you fuck that up? Like, that's how fucking horrible Bob Chapek was, also known as Bob Paycheck. Fucking worst CEO in, like, the history of fucking CEOs. What a fucking dipshit. What an asshole. Like, how do you fucking fuck that up? Oh, God, it makes me mad to even think about it. That's where Disney really went to hell. They forgot who they were and what made Disney awesome. They started wading into just a whole bunch of just stop. Like, focus on your company. Jesus, Disney. So, that's what happened.
Fuck you, Frankenstein.
That is, Miss Brisby is one of your favorite characters. I don't know about Miss Brisby, but did you ever see the movie Brigsby Bear? It's Brigsby Bear. That was a weird-ass movie. But I don't know about Miss Brisby. I don't think I ever watched that.
Mind Scribblers around and find out.
Oh, that was his? He obviously he went on to do, like, Dragon's Lair and all that stuff. Oh, from Secret of NIMH. I remember Secret of NIMH. The one with the rats, right? And the lab rats, right? I remember Secret of NIMH. Wow, we really got in the weeds, and now I'm sitting here just smashing on Disney.
Rats, we're rats, we're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night, we're the rats.
I still haven't seen All Dogs Go to Heaven. So, yeah, so that's the bottom line. I hope one day, I'm sure they will eventually get back to making great animation, great films, having a theme park that people can enjoy, and stop shitting on the past. And,
oh my God, the weeds,
but until then,
the weeds.
We have Action 52 for the Sega Genesis. So, yeah. I'm waving the white flag. Oh, Jesus. Level 1. All Dogs Go to Heaven was a great movie. Very sad when you know what happened to the girl who played Anna Marie. Still haven't seen it. Really listen to the voice acting and characters in these movies, even though they are cartoons. Yeah, the voice acting is everything. And if you mess that up, like you don't really have a film anymore because you won't connect with the characters. All right, this one's okay, but I'm gonna move on. Let's do one more, chat.
Level 2.
No, not one more of these. Not one more of these. One more Action 52 game. Let's do Norman. What's Norman? Is this Norman Bates? Level 1. Oh my God. Earth.
Level 1.
Burt Reynolds had to do 70 takes to finish this rough. You learn what happened to Judith Barcy. Oh man. Sounds like
Level
something I want to
1.
hear about at some point. I'm not falling asleep. Voice actor for Charlie Choke delivered his lines. Tell you what I don't get though. I don't get the problem with Stranger Things as season 5. Was it as good as the other seasons? Not quite, but was it bad? No. Like, I'm seeing all these people shitting on, especially the finale of Stranger Things, and I don't really understand why. Like, well, I saw a couple people comparing it to Game of Thrones Season 8. I'm like, are you fucking redacted. Like, like, is there something wrong with you? I don't understand. Like, Game of Thrones Season 8 was so fucking terrible. Worst season in the history of any show. Stranger Things 5 was fine. Could they have done a few things differently? Sure. But, like, it wasn't bad. It was good. I think it was good. Maybe the people that didn't love it just wanted it to be amazing. Yeah, they could have had that fight go longer, and yeah, not having any Demogorgons existing there at the end, that was a little weird. And, you know, some things like that. But, I don't know. I feel like it was good. I don't really want to say anything more, just in case you haven't seen it. But I thought it was good. No giant Saddam Hussein in this. No, we're just killing General Adnan's. Remember WWF in the early 90s? You had Sergeant Slaughter became an Iraqi sympathizer, and then he brought with him Colonel Mustafa, which was the Iron Sheik, and then General Adnan. Anybody remember General Adnan? Well, Jankuary is over, everybody, as is the 35% off 5+ gift subs. I hope you had a great time. It would have been a really good G.I. Joe plot. It really would have. But guess what, everybody? I gotta be at work in 8 hours. And so, being that it's an hour drive, this is where I will leave you. I would ask if you just hang out for a little bit so we can raid somebody awesome. I hope you do not regret coming to the rest of your lives. It'll be a lot of fun. Here's all my links. YouTube, back to Blue Stand, Discord. Wait, no Zayut! We can't raid somebody awesome if you can at me now! Now there's no raid anymore.
Zofar has taken at least 1,403 virtual concussions
Good night, everybody.
since October 2023.
Ban it. Good night. Zayut, you cat in my brain causing me pain. I'm crying to lift all the fog. But let's fight another Damie Hardies. Let's go see who's on the Twitch tonighty night. Let us go see chat. Who is on the Twitch tonighty night? Who we gonna raid? Someone really great. Alright. Oh my god.
Close to bedtime.
Oh, stop with the bedtime. It's not bedtime yet. Stop. Stop it, Mom. Everybody, Neon Arcade right now at this very moment is doing Action 52 for Genesis as well. And so, since I was not able to finish all of the jankiness of Action 52 for Genesis, we're going to just bring you right on to continue. Why not bring it back to where it began? Neon Arcade, one of the founders of Jankuary, bringing it back to Action 52. So it'll be a beautifully smooth segue. When did he start his stream? He started streaming 2 hours ago. Great minds think alike and all. So yeah, as far as our next stream, so reminder, it's January. I'm training at my new gerb. I will not be able... What's up, Little Mixer? No problem. I will not be able to, unfortunately, stream on weekdays right now. So just be aware of that I will not be back until Friday night. And we'll do some more Vanguard Bandits Friday and Saturday night. We haven't done any of that in a couple of weeks since, Jankuary 2 began. Thank you for all of the support tonight. Over my Twitch variants like RPG Capper and Zayut and Battery LSD and... my YouTubians over here, Raposa Cadella and Starlight World Universe and more and everybody. I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate you participating in Jankuary. For those of you, whether you were a streamer, whether you were a viewer, playing and watching the shitty games with us, some of the good games that were just janky as shit, sitting through Action 52s and Dr. Jekylls and Mr. Hydes and Hyde Lides and all the rest. So thank you, everyone. I'll be back Friday night, 9 o'clock, Vanguard Bandits. But that is all the time I have for you tonight, Mortals and Immortals. Have a great evening, and I will see you at Neon's.